stream on Sunday. There's gonna be a swole, and that was the only time I was gonna stream between Thursday night and Sunday night. I lied. I'm streaming right now because it's Halloween, and I felt the need to stream Little Hope. And yeah, can I just? It's like the comment section or my chat is just like, meh. Too long, didn't read. Okay. I do like my games a little on the bright side. Okay, I'm hoping I can't hear anything. I don't know, maybe it's just a loading screen? I don't know. That's weird. Look at my sources. Oh, it's because I have the thing down. Because when I'm playing PC, I got to take it down. I'm really like disappointed that this Pika Ushanka is blending into the background. That sucks. Hey, Sluffy, this is Little Hope. This game actually came out yesterday and is a game that is like Until Dawn or what is that? The one I just played. Man of Medan. Hey, Cassie, how's it going?
Thanks for pulling over.
Sure. Something wrong?
How's the audio, by the way?
Up ahead. A big accident. We've had to close the road.
Right.
We're diverting all traffic through Little Hope. You okay, buddy?
Interesting. Okay, good.
You seem a little confused.
Sounds good to you? Okay, no echoes or anything?
I just want to get these folks to where they need to be.
I doubt a short delay will trouble him too much.
And then he closes him in.
Head up the East Road. Takes you straight through Little Hope. Adds almost no time to your journey.
I was listening to FaZe Jeff play this earlier. Oh, okay. Yeah, so this is really interesting how this all kind of worked out. So one of my favorite movies of all time is Sleepy Hollow from 1999. It's the Johnny Depp Tim Burton movie. And it's kind of got like Salem witch trial-ish themes to it. And this game, I saw the Salem part first. And this game made me want to buy Man of Medan. And then this game came out yesterday. And I normally take off Saturdays, but I threw in my contacts, put on Ushanka, a Pika Ushanka for Halloween.
It's not fine.
Jump in it. Sleepy Hollow's so
Oh,
good.
please, John, could you not patronize
Can you
me?
keep it down, please?
else stood in the road. It's control. Okay, I have no. I don't think I had control over that. But yeah. Oh, and then. Yeah, I was gonna say Sean Connery died today. Can't believe it. I find this one better than Man of Medan. Oh, okay. So you've seen the whole thing, Cassie, or have you played it?
Stop it, James. You know I hate it when you don't take the things I say seriously.
Come on, sweetheart, I do. I just had a rough day today.
Can you believe they are at each other again? I can.
You're drunk. What a surprise.
I just caught the game with the guys, honey, that's it.
That's not it. Never is.
There's talk. Some of us may be losing our jobs. The
You've
factory...
been saying that for years. I'm more worried about Megan.
What's wrong with Megan? She looks okay to me.
Everything looks okay after 10 beers. Reverend Carson held
You
her
watched
back
some?
after prayers today. That's 4 weeks running. She's not right. It's serious, James.
Worry too much about that kid.
I don't know if
I
you're
can't
going
deal
on
with
because
this
I
right now.
put it on
What a
and fell asleep.
surprise. You can't
Yeah.
deal with anything. When would be the right time?
You're making a mountain out of a molehill. Getting yourself worked up for
Let me see
nothing.
something
For
real quick.
nothing? Single-handedly keeping our family together
Sam-
is far from nothing in my book.
Interesting.
could
I can
use a
hear it through the
little help.
If
monitor.
we'd had kids of our own, none of this would be happening.
That's a real low blow. Don't you get how tough
You're
this
not
is
the
for me?
only one feels pressure. The factory situation is serious, Anne. Real serious.
Okay, well, as long as you guys don't hear an echo, it's playing through my monitor too. That's really weird.
Not tonight.
Not tonight. Bonnie Tramp.
Tanya's late. She always
I
is.
wonder what
these
year
days.
this is.
Tanya is
You don't
always
hear an
been
echo?
late.
Okay.
Nah, not really. Only since she's been seeing him. That guy's no good for her.
I wonder what. I want
All
to say
that
the
New Age
80s?
bullshit. Reminds me of some creepy cult.
He came in last week. We shot the breeze a little bit. I like him.
That one's a classic. Legendary vinyl.
But that's like a
Quit
60s.
pawing at it, will you?
Boy, that has to suck. There's one
Bigfoot, mind the goddamn vinyl, will
one
ya?
TV.
Come on, man. Take some time off from being a dick and give her a break.
Okay, Mother Superior. Why are you always sticking up for her anyway?
Damn ice.
Number one dad.
I'm going to start climbing through the window unless that door gets fixed.
I'm sorry about that.
How's things? Let me guess. He's been pumping iron again?
They've been at each other's throats since Dad got home.
What's it about this time?
So dad we got.
Dad's been.
Well, I mean, he's right fucking there.
Who
Like,
could've
might as well
guessed
not lie about it.
They're always fighting these days. Getting predictable. Like a record that keeps playing over and over.
Slender Monk.
Dennis, for the 10 millionth time, will you shift that shit of yours up into the
Hey,
attic?
some respect. This is a valuable, rare, and sought-after collection.
It is a perfect collection. It does.
I think
I'm
she
not,
was a
you know,
Marine sergeant in a past life.
it's a perfect collection.
What's curled up his ass?
Just Dennis doing what he's good at. Being really Dennis.
It's like my older brother.
Hey, Dennis. Hey!
Not now, sis. I'm busy.
She pulls out a pin and she's like, It's a voodoo doll.
Hey, quit acting crazy.
Jesus.
Oh! Jesus. You scared me, sweetheart.
I
heard
gotta
you
figure out
talking
what the
about me.
situation is.
Not now,
This
Megan.
is going to fit, to
have
be
a
honest.
bath in peace.
Oh.
Take a break from this madhouse for a while.
Gonna take a perfect bath. That'd be my luck. I'd have a kid who'd be like kind of spooky like that. That'd suck. What the fuck? What
Maybe we
is?
should talk to Mom and Dad.
It's not a
Perfectly
great idea for me
normal.
to get involved. You know what I'm like? I just upset someone.
This sounded more serious than the usual.
I'm hoping no
bullshit.
trick-or-treaters come to my house.
were
I can
talking about
have all the
Megan.
candy.
She's
Well, I
done
know no one's
something
coming to
bad.
mine.
I can't say I'm surprised. There's
Yeah.
definitely something off with Megan.
I don't get why everyone keeps picking on her.
Okay, Mr. Shining Knight in Armor.
The door to get to
Where's
my
the little
room
princess
is
anyway?
on the other side.
Megan's gone upstairs. Maybe you could go check on her if you don't have other plans.
I'll go find her.
Oh boy. Oh, is it gonna tell my future? Oh, that's one of those things that. One of those tiles that you flip over and you see like your future.
Or breaks it out. Kicks a pass and says Marcotte away, picking up West ball. 2-on-1 for the moment. Marcotte.
I don't know how you can ever find, like my stepdad used to do this. I don't know how you find this kind of stuff entertaining. I don't get it. Well, Red Trash Panda would definitely have her heart beating too much for this stuff. Damn it, Red.
Chico scored his second goal of the game so far as he picks up the puck off Teddy Greenspan and fired a second shot.
Hey, I won. I did it.
He goes 6 inches off the ice, and Sheepert started to go down.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it. And they always fucking do it. They always wake up when you turn it off because it sucks.
You need to keep an eye on your little sister. Mom is real worried about her.
It's okay, Dad. Tanya's checking on her right now.
You want to try raising a family like this? The devil himself would struggle with you guys.
And we think our youngest daughter's the devil. Check on Tanya. The problem is you didn't name her Tanya. That's the biggest problem right there. You should name her Tanya, not Tanya. Yes, and we left the water. Left the water on. Speaking of water, he gave me as a birthday gift. He got me Death by Daylight. I'm just kidding. Dead by. Ooh, F's.
Wow. Megan is in even more trouble.
Slender,
than
does
I
that look
thought.
familiar? Does that report card look familiar, buddy? Huh? Those grades? All right, Sluffy, no worries.
Son of a bitch clock.
It's bone chilly. I know, right? It's like you're looking in a.
Hey,
mirror.
Tanya. You up there? How's Megan doing?
Don't know. Haven't seen her yet.
She's gonna get thrown
Keep
off.
it down, will ya? Trying to sleep here.
Now you've done it. Sleeping Beauty wakes.
Forget him. Find Megan.
Relax. I'm on it.
I'm gonna be the coolest dad. I'm gonna get home.
Do me a favor.
I'm gonna start playing some
Quit
games.
yelling for a couple of minutes. House could use some quiet.
You're all about quiet. Oh, that's such a me thing.
Yeah. Because you're all about keeping the place quiet.
Oh,
Listen, funny
you're
guy.
all about quiet.
I've had a rough day. What's all the noise about, anyway?
Just checking in with Tanya and Megan.
Good luck with that. Megan's a
Just a
handful.
friendly reminder to not fuck it up. Well, you're here, so it's already ruined. It's already ruined. When Harlow comes in, it's this automatically.
Anthony, where are you? Goddammit! Anthony, I'm getting
You can
really
die
pissed
happy.
off.
What? That you're with me on stream? Okay, it's okay. It's all right. Don't worry. You're giggity gooch.
You could be right about my family.
This sounds really mean, but what an ugly kid.
I think so too.
Tanya, what's going on?
That little brat locked me out. It's fucking freezing.
I told you to take the water off. I told you.
I'll let you back in. Go easy on Megan. Hold on.
Fucking dad's sleeping. You guys saw me. I went there to take the water off.
Shit! Megan! You in
Yeah,
there?
no kidding.
The kitchen's on fire!
Are you fucking serious?
Megan?
Doll made of gasoline? I want whatever he's drinking.
Mom? Where the hell is everybody?
Anthony, help!
I'm gonna save cool sister.
Anthony! Hey! Up here!
What the fuck are you doing up there?
I got trapped in the attic.
Get to the balcony!
Anthony, help!
Dude, what did he drink? Elephant tranquilizers? What the fuck?
Hey!
What? Jeez.
I can't breathe!
Whoa, look at his arm! Look at his arm. He's like, oh my god. It's like this.
Now!
Oh my god. Alright, well. Actually, real talk, I'm gonna type this in. We're gonna help Tanya. Oh, shut the fuck! You fucking did this. You did this.
Anthony, help! What should I do?
Oh, this is not gonna end well. Alright, since you're outside.
Get to the drain pipe and climb down!
Since you're outside. I mean, if you're gonna fall, I'd rather you fall and break your back on snow than to be burnt to a crisp, so. Oh, shit. Whoops! Oh, shit. Whoops! That would be my luck. Whoa! Jeez! Whoa! Jesus! Perfect. Thunder, it says perfect on there.
Mom, stop!
Whatever.
Perfect.
Alright, Harlow. That, I mean, it's a perfect analogy for when you try to help everybody. You try to help everybody and it just... That is the result. Four for five. No, they're all dead. They're all dead. They're all dead. Because what was going to happen if I told her to go through the window, she would have ran into the house and my guy would have ran in after her and they both would have died in the house. That's one of those scenarios where it's like, this analogy I got from Lost where you throw a pebble into the water and like the paths go around the water, right? And eventually it converges into one path at, you know, the stream keeps going. That is what happened. Yeah, they all died. Yeah. That is right. Oh my god, water. Toasted. So, the one that died that kind of had it coming, gonna finish. No worries, no worries. The one who had it coming was the dad. It is. Pepsi, thank you so much for bringing this back. Thank you for not listening to Sal. I know he wrote you and asked you to cancel this, but you brought it back. You brought the 12 packs back. And I appreciate that. Yeah, it's better cold. I didn't have time to put it in my fridge yet. My fridge is full with my energy drinks.
Hello. And welcome. I don't believe that we've met before, have we? No matter. Welcome to my repository. I am the curator, the guardian of all these wonderful stories.
You need to get that sponsored. I don't know anyone that talks about as much as you do. If Pepsi Max ever wanted to sponsor me, I would totally do it. It is my drink of choice. Been my drink of choice since it came out, so. Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Disconcerting, no? I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. This particular story isn't fully fleshed out. It's only
you have a great
part
Pikachu hat? No, it's the green screen. It's the green screen. Actually, if you go to the Discord and look into the holiday section, you will see it's yellow.
What's happened has happened.
But it could be like an undead Pikachu. That's it. That's
anyway. Look to the future.
Yeah.
I say. Life's but a walking shadow, eh? You are about to enter.
I don't know if you can see it, but
a confusing, perhaps.
Damn it! It's doing the same thing. It's yellow.
How disturbing might depend on what you choose to believe, and how confusing on the path you choose to take. There are an infinite number of directions in which one could travel. We seldom have all the information that we'd like, but we have to choose our path nonetheless, and hope that we get the clarity and the outcomes that we want. As in life, your decisions will matter. The choices you make.
I'm still kind of
others. You've seen
over
how
the
stories
boy
pass.
running back in the house.
So much death.
Stupid.
How many more deaths is entirely up to you. It depends on the decisions that you make. What are you? Rational? Emotional? Do you trust your head or your heart?
I'm a heart guy.
There
I'm
is
always
no
a heart
right
guy.
answer. Sometimes one is best and sometimes the other. My advice, for what it's worth, is to thine own self be true. But I'm here simply to record what you do, not to help you. I'm not supposed to interfere, you see. Not my place, apparently. But I am apparently allowed to share wise words from great storytellers that have gone before, where I feel that that would be appropriate. Oh, one final thing before I mention it.
It's so disgusting.
There are pictures in Little Hope that will, if found, show you a vision.
Ooh,
of the
black cats. I
possible
love black
future,
cats.
something that may
If you guys noticed,
or may not
in the
happen.
Discords that I wished Happy Halloween is with the black
They
cat.
might help you. You have a
Yeah,
funeral
it's
to
so
attend.
nasty.
Go.
I can smell
Have
it.
fun. I do enjoy a good
Seriously, it's like, ugh.
None of us here today can understand why this tragic accident happened. But we can take comfort from the knowledge
Two
that the family
coffins.
are together for eternity in God's loving embrace.
Okay, so we know the dad's dead. Tanya's definitely dead. Oh, the older brother, he's dead. Robitussin will make my friend for the next few days fighting COVID. You have COVID? I didn't know potatoes could get COVID. We're about to hit a potato famine like Zonks. Oh my god. So I'm done with that. Might as well open up another. I'm gonna be like the lamest dad. I'm not gonna go home and watch sports and fall asleep. I'm gonna go in front of the TV with the controller and play Pepsi Max. Drink Pepsi Max. I don't know if you can play this, but wait a minute. Wait, whoa. So Bus Guy was the boy that ran back in the house. Taylor, college student. That's the dad. Wasn't that the dad?
Where the hell's Daniel? I can't find him.
I don't know. Instead of goofing around, you want to lend a hand here?
How is he doing anyway?
It doesn't look that serious. Could be concussed.
Okay, Professor.
What?
Or should I
Got
call
a
you
positive
doctor
test
now?
today.
Why don't you
It
try
seems
calling for
minor,
help?
not very
Maybe
serious.
the cops,
Yeah, I
something like
wouldn't.
that.
You know, I'm no doctor, but I do. There's like,
I
if you look at
already
the
tried
stats, there's like a
blood
99.8% survival rate. So I think you'll be fine. I did. Thank you. I told them that
Hey,
you got me Death by Daylight.
Where are we?
Just kidding. Dead by Daylight. I'm not saying I've seen
Yeah,
Dark
the
play
bus
this.
crashed. We're okay.
Hey, was
Just
Darkmaker playing this
keeping up.
today?
If you say so.
Oh, you've seen Dark. You
I don't
saw
remember
Dark play
being in
this?
any crash.
You're probably in shock. Maybe a mild concussion in there too. Give yourself some time. Stay here. Don't move.
That is the dad. That is the son. I don't know. I think that's the sister. I think that's Tanya, the one who looks like kind of like a guy.
Fucking thing, useless piece of crap.
That's a girl.
May as well be dead.
Okay, take it easy. We'll
That's
figure out
Tanya.
what to do.
Excuse me. Older brother? She has some technical difficulties though. Daniel, that's the guy who fell on the fence. So okay, you know what's funny?
Where's my phone?
So if this whole thing is like the same people in your life repeatedly over and over, that's the mom. Interesting. So does that mean like I was some kind of like, if this is back in the old days, I was like some Shakespearean performer and you guys were in the audience and I was talking to you?
Daniel, that you?
John, good to hear you.
Daniel?
Taylor, you okay?
I'm good.
We're fine too, thanks for asking. You okay down there?
I'm all right. Nothing I can't deal with.
Hey, John, any idea what caused the crash?
Not sure. Looked like the driver swerved to avoid something in the road. He down there, by the way?
Perfect.
Nope, no sign of him.
Weird. He isn't up here either. Can you get back up to us?
Looks pretty steep. I see a trail down here I could try.
Great. Take the trail. Should take you to the road. We can regroup there.
That's a plan. See you soon.
Hey, Taylor. Help me get Andrew up on his feet, will ya?
Wait, I don't remember anything. Who are you?
It's okay. You're concussed. I'm John. You're a college professor. We were taking a bus on a field trip, but that didn't work out so
That's
well.
so fucking
Crash
weird.
wasn't on the curriculum.
You know what I mean? Like, cause like
we'll find the others.
my
get
my
some
parents,
help.
I couldn't
Think
imagine
of
them as
it
anything but
a
my parents.
Character building exercise.
Oh fuck. Whoops.
Come on, you can do it. Teamwork at its finest.
I had this dream. It was so real. Flames all around us. It was grim.
That bang on the head must have been a beauty.
That trail the others are on will come out down the road. We'll meet them there.
We should talk this through. Why leave the bus? Not like we have somewhere better to wait.
No. We could be here all night. Our best move is to get to the others, then head towards town. See if we can find some help.
You're wrong. We stay here, someone will come down this road sooner or later.
What is your problem?
Relax, will you? I'm just not a girl who likes walking in the dark.
The driver's done what we should be doing. Gone into town for help.
All right, let's do it.
You're right. Let's go.
All
I'm
right.
with you.
If you just shut the
The quicker we get help, the quicker we can all go home.
Stick close behind me.
Okay, not dad.
Can't believe the driver just taking off like that and ditching us.
Maybe you didn't realize. Could just be
Oh,
in
whoa,
shock.
whoa, whoa! What's going
Where's
on?
responsibility? Hey, Daniel, you guys!
I am not a guy.
Oh,
How are you two
shut
doing
up!
down there?
This trail is the pits, but we're okay.
This little detour is ruining my clothes.
Sorry,
That's the
that's just
headline
so.
here?
I hate that.
Your clothes are ruined? Really?
You're dying. Yeah, I'm
Gee,
talking.
sorry to hear that.
I'm talking shit.
You're right. You look a mess.
Ha ha.
Oh yeah, you're dying, you're dying,
Give her a
lady.
break. She
I
got
don't
her
like
words
you.
all jumbled up.
That girl knows
Excuse me, I'm not a man.
Hey, what's happening here?
Not much. I'm just keeping their spirits up. Daniel, you got your phone? Mine's got 0 signal.
I guess
It's
it
like
fell out during the
Slendermonk's
crash.
phone.
We staying here all night?
Sorry.
We're gonna keep moving.
See ya.
Oh hi, Mark. Abandon all ye hope. To abandon hope. Wow.
You know this place? Little Hope?
No. I mean, I don't think so.
You should both know Little Hope.
Why should I have heard of this place?
Seriously, this place is steeped in history. Fascinating stuff.
How do you know all this stuff anyway?
I'm a professional academic. I read books, unlike some.
Easy, Einstein. I can match everything you got with just a smartphone.
Wow.
Isn't so smart without a signal.
I'm about to end your whole career, son. That is hilarious. So today, it's funny. This guy comes to the hotel. He comes to the front desk and he's like, "Hey, how many miles is such and such a place, or how do I get onto this freeway?" And I just went,
Good to see you too. Finally. Everything okay?
And he goes, "Well, it's okay. Don't give me directions if you don't
took
know."
the
And I said,
scenic
"Well,
route.
I just use my
Sure as hell
smartphone.
took your own sweet time.
I have a
Getting
smartphone.
worried.
Tells me everything."
You were.
This gate has changed. We can't get through.
Do you want me to map quest this or Yahoo Maps?
Look around. See if there's anything we can use to break it.
Think this'll do it?
I should have watched
Ready?
this thing first too, because
I'll
it
push
makes
hard
my
from
head
my side.
itchy.
3, 2, 1, push.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Great job, you two.
You can be a total ass, yeah. Well, it's true. I mean, dude, come on now. If you have a smartphone, you don't need a concierge.
Head into town, see if we can get help.
So stupid.
You know where town is?
Sure, we're near.
How do I get on this road? I don't know. Let me
Sounds
Google
like a
it.
fun place.
Funnily enough, Little Hope does have an interesting and dark history.
Can we get going without having a smart-ass lecture first?
I'm starting not to like you or your attitude.
I'm not even started yet.
Okay, sir.
You want a little more?
Oh, you're
Try to be
dying.
civil. Costs nothing.
That's rich, given how you badmouthed Taylor on the way over.
Ooh.
What did you say about me?
You always get your boyfriend to stick up for you? Try doing it yourself sometime, dear.
I'd rather burn you than burn him.
I'm not wasting another breath on you.
Quit it, will you? The last thing we need is you causing trouble.
Keep out of our business, okay?
We are wasting valuable time here. Can we please just keep moving?
You think this is a solid plan, heading into town?
As good as any.
I went along with it before, but I'm not so sure now.
So what do you want to do?
How about you come with me back to the bus?
Okay.
I still think the smart move is for us all to stick
You'll
together.
be glad we didn't stick together after we flagged down.
Yeah,
our
last
parents
time we
and
stuck
rescued your
together, we
ass.
died in a house. Burned. Oh, wait, they were brother and sister in the last life, so now they're boyfriend and girlfriend? What? Ooh, ooh. Oh.
You get lost?
No,
Back here?
this doesn't add up. This is some very weird shit going on here.
Spare us all. First he loses his pride, then he loses his way.
What are you trying to say?
That you've lost it.
It's not possible.
Look, I don't know what you're trying to prove here, but we've got better things to do.
What?
Daniel?
Whoa!
Hey, careful!
Watch out!
Quit fucking around and tell me what's going on here.
The two of us will go together.
This is getting ridiculous.
The way he ran and then came back, that's so funny. It's like they're in the Lost Woods in Zelda.
I walked away from you! We're trapped here! There's no way out! I don't understand!
She's right. We walked dead straight going away from you. So, how'd we end up back here?
I know if that were me, you guys would
Okay,
make
let's
fun of
try
me.
something.
Sea
We'll all
Wings
go
lost.
together.
He keeps coming back
We
to
came
us.
from that direction. We must be able to go back that way. I want everyone to stay
made
real
4
close.
lefts.
No stragglers.
You want to put us on a kid's line? Okay, I'm coming.
God, I don't like you.
I admit that is a little odd.
More than a little.
See? What did I tell you?
Should have
It's
waited.
just like I've been saying, we are trapped! We can't leave here! Now what do we
Okay.
do?
Calm down. Breathe.
Maybe they all died
There's a
in
rational explanation for what's happening.
the bus.
Maybe we all died.
I've seen the first hour of gameplay, and I'm going to silently judge your decisions. Oh, you should judge away, because there's somebody that's gonna get the
Last I checked, they were
axe.
schooling us on creative writing, not.
Or I'm gonna just.
I know who I'd like to be kicking. This is all down to you, this pissy little field trip. Now we're stuck here in Little No Hope.
That is way out of
You made
line.
us leave the bus.
I had no way of knowing that damn bus would crash. You can't put that on me.
Are you for fucking real?
Watch your tone, will you? I am doing my best to understand this, just like you and the rest of us.
You can't understand this. Don't you get that yet? What I do understand is none of us would fucking be here if it wasn't for you.
You think I'm to blame? I don't
That's how I
want to
feel
be
about
stuck here
streaming.
with you either.
Nice.
good.
You're the guy in charge. We're definitely
Right now, the fog appears to be in charge.
anyone but you, right? Do us all a big favor and get
So
lost in
would
the
you say
fucking fog.
that's
I wish I could believe me.
my
Stop.
fog third?
Fighting isn't
My
going
fog
to
third?
help.
Sorry.
Where do we go now?
We're not getting out of here.
Sorry.
Someone else thinks they can do a better job? Step right up.
Maybe it isn't real.
We have to get out of here right.
I need to think straight.
now.
Football coaching.
Why the fuck?
Can everyone just shut up? This isn't helping us find help or getting us out of here.
He's right. Perfect. Bitching at each other isn't getting us anywhere.
That was
we have to work
perfect.
together as a team.
Fog third?
Thank you.
Now let's be logical. The fog is between us and the bus. There is no fog between us and town, so let's head that way.
I don't get how heading further away from the bus helps.
I agree.
There is nothing on the bus we can use to get
It's
help.
in the opposite
In town, there will be
direction.
people, a working phone, something.
Because we know
It
that
pains me
place
to
is
admit, but
how we
he's
got
right.
here.
There's nowhere else we can go except into that damn town.
Sounds like a plan to me.
You leaving me? Where are you going?
Come on, let's go with them. Until we know what's up, we should stick together.
Alright, gonna be walking home, so I'll be back when I get home. Alright, Water, I will see you later. Have a safe walk. Stick close to Daniel. See, I can walk faster with L1, that is right.
Why did you say we might all be dead?
That's what I was
You really
thinking.
think that's possible?
I saw some cable show about how you're going for a while after you know,
You die?
forget about it. What they said didn't really stack up.
Ooh, I love black cats.
I don't like the look of that place at all.
Maybe they won't ask for ID.
I'm not sure this is such a great idea.
Don't forget to
We should
explore
check it
around.
out. There could be a phone inside.
Okay, I'll do that.
I'll go in and take a look around.
Hopefully there's some pictures
Go
in
ahead.
there.
We'll be right behind you.
Why aren't we going with those guys?
Angela knows there's something between us. That's obvious.
So
We're
it
really
just
going to get into this now?
damn it.
Like we've got no other bigger shit to deal with tonight?
This is a big deal. For me, anyhow. I'm telling you.
I mean, it does. I
Angela's
have
onto us.
thought about that before. Where, hold on, let me
What
see.
did
what
you
they say.
two talk about?
She was digging around like she always does.
Ooh, okay, let's.
Let her imagine whatever she wants. Probably drives her crazy. I'm not ready to go public about us yet. I will be soon, I promise.
Anything I can do to help convince you I'm the right guy?
I need to know
Hold on, Voodoo.
100%
Hold
I
on.
can rely on you. That you'll never let me down.
That's so funny.
We should catch up with the others.
We standing here all night, or we going inside?
Okay, don't forget to explore around, blah, 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 relationships. Well, just shut the door. Had about 60 kids this year. Not disappointed. Oh, wow, awesome costumes. I thought that was some kind of like sexual thing at first, but you were talking about Halloween. We did have no Halloween this year. The kids didn't care. Yeah, I just bought candy for myself. TBQH. But no, like the same circle of people are gonna
Hi
be
there.
in your life even in reincarnation. That's pretty nuts.
Excuse me, but we're looking for our bus driver.
What?
Have you seen him?
Yeah, that's funny.
What is?
Skip trick or treating?
What's up with the fog outside? It's
Is there like a like a
Yeah,
mandate
sure
or
is a
something?
thick one tonight.
so thick it's stopping us from leaving.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
That's what I was saying. I was like, could you imagine
Sorry
like
for busting
in some
like
alternate
this.
in some
Busted
alternate
your
life
run,
I'm still
crashed a little way back
entertaining
up
you
the road
guys
there.
like a
We're
monkey
still a little shaken
dancing
up.
for you?
We're still a lot shaken up.
Hey Tadpole, what's up?
You certainly
Not even
look
death will keep. Yeah, no. I don't know whose punishment. If you're my
Wait a
punishment
minute.
or if I'm yours,
There's one
I don't
here
know.
Not covered in 20 years of.
Sounds like you could use a drink.
Better not, thanks. I need to keep a clear head.
It's right there if you change your mind.
Let's have the dad use one.
I could definitely use one.
Bring him back to his other life. Go fall asleep. Watch some sports.
You shouldn't be drinking right now.
Welding Gorilla, this is Little Hope.
I'm okay.
Drinking's all I got left.
Drinking
Why are
Pepsi
you
Max is
even
all I
here?
got.
Little Hope sure isn't the town it used to be.
Sewing a Dancing Monkey comments be made? Nah. What happened here? Let's find out what he's doing here.
What are you doing in here alone?
Oh, Harlow always says
I'm sure
dance
you
for me, monkey. She always says that.
Right?
Yeah, I got my reasons for being here.
Ew, let's see if there's a phone.
There a phone in here?
We can use a way of contacting the outside world.
There's a phone, but it's been dead for years.
It's the third in the
And maybe there's
series
still
until
one working in
Dawn and
town.
Man of Medan, yeah.
What is this guy's problem?
There's definitely something off about
But
it.
he's sick. That's sick. He's in the game.
He's harmless. Just had one too many.
Yeah. Yep.
Let's look around.
You recognize the actor?
must
Yeah,
be
he
something
looks
here
like
that helps.
the guy
See if
from
you can dig
SNL.
up.
He's a comedian. I know who you're talking about.
He's in a world of his own. An old darts board. I was pretty good back in the day.
Stay. Play a little, no problem. I'm gonna take a look around.
He's also a revenant?
You need an umbilical.
What, in Mortal Kombat?
At least
Revenant.
I'm looking for a way out. What are you
Just a quick throw, and then we'll figure out.
And
how
Maze
to get
Runner.
in
Yeah, I don't know.
here.
Try for a big double.
Not
or-
my first
Holy
time,
F
then.
stars, I'm dot old.
Shoot
I'm
for
not
double
clicking
20.
that. I'm not clicking I'm dot old.
Okay.
Or, yeah,
so
I'm
you can
dot
play a
old.
little.
Still got it.
I mean, I might be
Now
40,
for
but I'm
two for
not looking
20.
for some oldies. Sorry about that.
Well, almost an Olympic shot after the night we've had.
They don't play darts in the Olympics.
Will Poultier? I don't know.
That was
Bullseye.
one hell of a shot. You did better than Taylor.
Let's get back to why we came in here.
I don't know who that is. Will Poultry? Yeah, I don't know. Let's have him drink again. Oh no, let's have him look for pictures on the wall. That. See if we can find something. Ooh, there is a phone. Liar. Liar.
Fuck.
So, you get drunk, the spoopy bar. What can go wrong? Well, yeah. Also, in his previous life, he was a kind of a loser alcoholic. So I might try to take him back to his roots. That would be funny. So I had this really weird dream. I won't say when I had it, but it was today. But But I was watching Narc's stream, and all of a sudden I had baby bearded dragons on me. I had 3, and then I had one in my ear, like a baby trying to get out of my ear. And then I looked up a dream definition for bearded dragon, and it means new beginnings. So I'm like, new beginnings. I'm like, maybe the one in my head trying to get out is an idea. And then the 3 babies that I'm holding. Do I have 3 kids? I analyze every dream I get, by the way. I'm sorry, guys.
This place has some great history.
You have great history. But I think it's because I was watching Narc and I was hearing bearded dragons, that maybe that got put into the dream. I don't know. But here's hoping. Little hoping. Dude.
Got anything else for us on Little
3
Hope?
kids, somebody they'll outnumber you?
Who's going to my
More shocked that they were not bearded monkeys. I know, no, they're bearded dragons.
Listen to me, will ya?
Easy. There's no point in getting mad.
What? I already told you what you want to know.
When
are
I
you
fall
so
asleep
pissed
watching
about?
streams,
No
I
more.
dream
That's enough now.
some weird shit. Oh god, I can only imagine if you fell asleep during mine. You'd probably start screaming, no! You know eventually someone's going to pick up the other end and I'm not even going to dial. You know that's going to happen. Just trying to listen. Will these things change? That's the question. Are your children interested in astrology, spirits, or ghosts? Ooh. Got some freaky kids. I'm just trying to see if there's anything that changes in this bar. Kind of like, hey, he wouldn't turn it. He wouldn't turn it. Wait a minute. There, okay. Just trying to see.
Hey, this way.
Let's get out of here and...
You all hear that?
I definitely heard something.
Did you hear that as well?
Come on. Whatever it was, came from outside.
Really think it's smart to go back outside?
Well, there's nothing for us here. We need to
Hold
move
on
on.
for a second. Okay. Sorry, my
Best of luck.
bits per second or whatever
Hope you find what you're looking
went
for.
to red, not green. I thought your hat was Red Dead 2, but then I realized it was Pikachu. My disappointment is unending, and my day is ruined. Yeah, it's not gonna be Red Dead. It's in Discord. It's Pikachu. The Black Cat Bar. Ooh, I love black cats. Next to monkeys, they're
It's
my
coming
favorite
from the
animal.
town.
Did the old
R2-D2?
fucker just lock us out?
He was weird.
Oh.
That old guy.
Sure was something off about him. I come to Creepy Central just to get a talk.
I was just
What does that
glancing.
mean?
I'm sorry about that. Jeez. Excuse me.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Heading into Little Hope feels like our only option.
I'm
I'm not so sure about that.
Continue toward... Oh,
Perfect.
Leaving this chick alone. Make sure why you explore. I really don't want to be with her, though. I don't like her. I'm going back. Ooh. Angela is a Oh, yeah, she's gonna die. I'm gonna make sure she dies. I don't like her face either. It sounds mean, but it's just, like you said, I think it's the Karen in her that I'm just like, yeah, you gonna die tonight. Can I look in? I don't like it either. She reminds me of one of those evil religious women who use religion as an excuse to abuse people. Something like that. Something like that. Yeah. Did you put your mask on? Did you put your fucking mask on? Sorry. I do notice the differences in coughs. They're more aggressive than normal. That sucks, Slender. You'll I think you'll be fine. I think you'll be fine. It should go. When did you? Usually when you get that, it's like that horn's for you, not for me.
I have a bad
That's for
feeling
you.
about this.
We'll figure it out.
The way this fog just appears, it's not natural.
Why is my frames taking a dip? That's really weird.
Can you two make an effort to keep up?
Please? Oh my god. I went to shake you. What? I'm trying to go right here and she's in the way. What are you... I'm trying to go left. I'm trying to go over here. She just runs across the screen. Back. What do you want? No! Oh my god, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. I can't do anything. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Do you see that? Oh. There's a path right there. Turn around, look at the fence. I'm looking at the fence. Look. Yeah, seriously. Seriously, that was some... It was up close with her too. And this bitch I'm ooh. Wow. Remember what I was telling Lisa about the walkers, like how slow walkers like this. I don't like walkers like this. By that cone. When I try to go backwards, I get this bullshit. Oh, Jesus. And she boxes me in because she won't fucking leave. Oh my god. I'm getting really mad. No. Yeah, and every time I try to do something, she's on me. Oh well, who cares? It's supposed to be a blind playthrough. Other streamers would be like, "Wow!
Hey,
oh my god!
over here.
What was that?"
What's wrong?
I'm just like, meh.
I just saw someone in the woods.
I can't see anyone.
I definitely saw someone. 100%.
Sorry, I don't buy it. Nobody would be out here at this ungodly hour.
Fine. Don't believe me.
You two.
There's
We need to stick close.
something hanging there. Yeah, I don't like her though. Yeah.
What the hell? Did you hear that?
What on earth is that?
Okay, very good. We're freaked. Who's there?
Whoever you are, this isn't funny at all.
It looks like she wants to eat her upper lips. Like,
Daniel? Taylor? Come on, John, where are you? This isn't funny.
stay close to Angela. No, I don't want to do that. Damn, I'm like, when I think about trying not to itch, I itch more. Or scratch, I'm sorry.
What is that?
Wait, no, there was no monster.
Hey. Come and check this out.
What on earth is that?
Not a clue.
It's a burnt, kind of like that doll that she had in that home in the previous life. But that is from the Salem. That's like a Salem style.
What is your name,
Called it.
sir?
Andrew?
Andrew? And your name, lady?
Who the hell are you? Why are you dressed like that?
I am called Mary. I fashioned her with my own hand.
Mary.
She looks just like the one beside you. Would you kindly come play with me? Come play. Come play with me.
What witch's trickery is this now, Mary?
I have done nothing.
Hold your tongue. I say you truly are, Mary. Reverend Carver's affection for you will be shaken loose when he learns of your infidelity with the devil.
Really? I guess I'm just desensitized, and I'll admit I'm
by
the
the
biggest
fire.
pussy when it comes to
Well,
horror
I don't
movies and
see any
stuff.
fire.
Never listen to anyone who says "Would you kindly." That is true.
I saw them too.
BioShock reference.
Are you okay?
Did you not see that?
How can you not have seen that?
I couldn't see anything through this impossible, impenetrable fog.
Well, you brought me
ahead.
here.
Tell them what we saw.
A little girl appeared out of the fog, and then just like that, she was gone again.
What is going on?
Maybe the fog has got you confused. We're all stressed out.
Stressed my ass. I saw a girl dancing right here, clear as day.
Said her name was Mary. Looked exactly like the girl in my dream, but she talked in this really weird accent. Was that even American?
I'm not sure. I couldn't place her accent either.
What have we gotten ourselves into?
This kid, Mary,
Ooh,
did she want to hurt
look at
you?
his arm. She meant no harm.
No.
Don't worry, guys. Silent
think she
Hill is
meant to
just
hurt
up the
me.
road. Oh, okay. Okay.
Now what?
I can
Seems
see
our only option
Harlow
is
say,
the
"Would
road
you
into
kindly
town."
F-star
You're
off?"
kidding me.
Got a better idea? Thought not.
Well, that escalated rather quickly. All things are fine in moderation unless... Lord, what fools these mortals be. We sometimes congratulate ourselves on waking from a troubled dream.
Like
Maybe
having
so
bearded
the
dragons in
moment
your ears.
After death.
I'm just kidding. I did like the dream, not gonna lie.
On my travels over many years, I've witnessed many things, seen and heard many beliefs, and there's usually some element of truth in each of them. These unfortunate folk seem to be dealing with forces as yet unexplained. I mean, sinister movements in the forest, spirits from the past, a little girl who may be in trouble. Or maybe she simply is trouble. Anyway, where are we? Angela isn't getting much tittle-tattle out of Taylor. No kiss and tell.
Tittle, tattle.
What about John? The figure of authority.
This guy is an early Crypt Keeper. Yeah, absolutely.
He represents
If you merge
something
like
else.
the Crypt Keeper and like the T-1000 from the
Angela.
Terminator,
Somewhat confused,
kinda look like
I
him.
think. A bump to the head can do that. Let me reassure you. You helped make some decisions that will be valued later on. And some that may turn out to be regrettable. That fellow in the bar, he was less than helpful, more than a little rude, if you ask me. Clearly something
right?
disturbing on his
Yeah,
mind.
I totally see the Terminator in him.
Enough. There's something not quite right in Little Hope, and souls may be in peril. Off you go again. See if you can lift the fog. Find the bus driver.
The fog, that's gotta be like maybe like head trauma or like what is the purgatory? You know?
That little girl, she sounded so strange.
Oh,
I could
no.
barely understand her.
She sure sounded like she wasn't from anywhere around here.
I'm tempted to say she sounded more like she was from another time than another place.
You're right.
I'm trying to explore Harlow, by the way. Off you pop. Get on your bike and fuck off. Just kidding. Can you just yeet Angela off a cliff? I'm trying. If you notice, I'm trying to go like deeper into the woods with Angela. I'm gonna probably make her the hero of the game. The driver. That's the driver. Okay. Okay. Here's the thing, though.
That's what she said.
What innuendo did I say? I'm sorry. I didn't catch that.
You hear that? What was that?
But
It's gotta be something small, nocturnal.
so
Nothing to worry about.
if we've
you're right.
recognized all these people from the previous timeline or from an old timeline, who is the bus driver? Who's the bus driver? That's what I want to know. Because that would mean he would have to fit into the previous timeline. Can she climb up a garbage can? No. Oh, that's another problem. I didn't invert the camera. That's why I'm looking all weird. Harlow, would you classify this as an Ushenka?
You see that?
Big ass animal.
I hope
Did
so.
you
if
notice
not-
the name on the bus was Ferryman? The bus driver is Uncle Sam watching. Wait, what?
Might get a better view from up there.
Slender, you and your coughs.
That's the nastiest thing I ever seen you do.
Not a winner's Ushenka. So, okay, So it's funny, Slender was trying to say Ukrainian bots the other day, and he called them Ushenka bots. So I'm like, I would take some Ushenka bots. Those are pretty cool. Because somebody asked me, they go, hey, what's your goal for, for streaming for the year? And I was like, I accidentally said 100,000 followers when I really wanted to say 1,000 followers. And he said, it's all those Ushenka bots. That's just like,
I don't know.
Yeah. Ukrainian, Ushenka, Russian.
What do you think happened to us back there?
I feel like we're in danger.
I feel like we're in danger. There's something very off about this place.
Yeah, I hear you. What is out there?
I don't want her to sound nice, but...
We will find a way out of here. We have to.
I hope you're right. Appreciate you checking in with me.
Shrike, a callus, a hosting with 1 view. Thank you, Shrike. Appreciate that, Shrike. Shenka's Harlow's from a safe distance. Happy Halloween, Shrike. How are you doing? Did you watch any? Actually, I have my movies right here that I usually watch every year. I'll just kind of throw them up here really quick. The Car from 1977. And Speak of the Devil, Sleepy Hollow. Right there. I usually watch those on Halloween, but I decided to stream. I might throw it on tonight and just kind of do it. This is Little Hope. So that movie I just showed, Sleepy Hollow, inspired me when I saw the clips of this game to buy this game, which then inspired me to buy Man of Medan. It all worked backwards. Socially responsible Ushanking. Wear a hat when you Ushanka someone you don't know. Wear a hat. The Witch of Edmonton.
Could this have something to do with what we saw?
It could be.
That would explain it.
The game is named after Steven's personal life. That is true. Or my bedroom. My bedroom. Or no, actually, that's absolutely no hope. Watching Steering. There we go. It's not really a burn if I burn myself, though. Not really a burn if I burn myself. That would be the sequel to Little Hope. It's just me in my bedroom. I'm like, it's like absolutely zero hope. Yeah. So, okay, I'll tell you, blah, 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 I can talk. So I'll tell you this story really quick. So I was on Twitter, and there was this guy that I used to be friends with, that I used to work with him in a video game store, and he got all butthurt that I didn't want to talk to him on the phone, because I was a telephone operator for 6 years, and there was a girl that I was like in love with, and I wanted to talk to her, and he's like, "You don't want to talk to me anymore on the phone, I don't want to just be Facebook friends," and da-da-da-da-da, and I'm like, dude, you sound like you're thirsty for something. And so like I stopped talking to him, and then 10 years later on Twitter, the dude messages me and he's like, "You're a 40-year-old virgin. You're a fucking loser. Nobody wants to talk to you. Just be honest with people and tell them you're a virgin." I'm like, I already do. I already am honest about that. You can't burn me. Like, I think you're hiding something in your closet, wink wink, but I'm not hiding anything. Like, I'm like, you can't burn someone that already burns themselves or is honest. Like, nice try, dude.
There's something up ahead.
They made a movie out of your life. It's pretty special. Yeah. Sir Tater.
Which way? Can we move it?
Amen to that.
Look at that!
Hey, wait! Stop!
I'm just gonna say it. This is exactly what goes down in the world.
Minty Panda. Oh my god. Thank you for that, host.
What the hell do we do now?
I really don't get why people are ashamed about being virgins. Like, people need to really stop giving a fuck about other people's sex lives. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Stay right
Hey,
here.
Hey, look at serial killer. You run. Yeah. I always say I'm white, but I'm not that, hey, let's investigate that noise kind of white. That's where my whiteness, if on a chart, it kind of ends there. Be careful.
Be careful, please.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Hey, Professor! Damn it!
It's just like what happened to us. You think the professor will be okay?
His head comes flying back.
He knew what he was doing. This is not the time for heroics.
You're white with some sense.
Little
Yeah.
harsh. He could be in deep shit.
Well, it's just funny. The guy on Twitter
What
thought
is
he was
this?
burning me, and I'm like, no. I'm gonna make her a bitch. You should have gone.
Maybe you should have gone with him instead of standing here hoping someone else would step up.
Mm-hmm.
Back up a little.
That's
I could say the
borderline
same to you.
nice. Yeah.
We both had the chance.
Can somebody clip that? I'm just kidding. Yeah, I gotta make her more of a bitch.
I'm done with holding everyone's hand. John can take care of himself.
You're a real piece of work sometimes, you know that?
I have a bad feeling about
Anytime your hair goes that short, the Karen comes out. Watch, he's probably bleeding from the face. Why can't we see his face? Hmm? Yeah.
Are you okay?
I lost my bearings.
I couldn't see you through the thick fog.
Did you see the little girl?
I could see you back there.
That's really odd, because I sure couldn't see you.
Your clothes looked different, and your accent was off. You sounded like an actor in some historical play.
You're a teacher. You should know that's from
Someone else you
the...
saw.
I teach you. I know you. I recognized your face.
Whoever you saw, it wasn't me. Now please stop. You're scaring me.
Salem Witch Trials.
Seems the fog won't let us go anywhere except into the center of town.
The fog decides where we can and can't go? Fuck that. I'm trying another way.
Don't you kids watch horror movies? You never ever split up.
Those movies are dumb. And I'm going this way without you.
Maybe splitting up isn't such a good idea.
No way am I going
Some
down
star play production.
I'm with John.
Well, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not going with any of you guys.
We can check out more options if we split up. I'll go with Taylor.
I have heard of
It's not
Silent
safe
Hill.
leaving
I
you
want
out
to,
here on your own.
like, I have to get a
Two teams are
splitter
more
for my
likely to find a
PS3,
way
but
out.
I have the original
Which is
Silent
what we all
Hill
want, right?
on the system.
I guess you're right. If the fog lets you through and you find help, send them into town to find us.
Because I remember I played it when it first came out. My mom and I were like, we saw like the little, like skinless babies with knives, and we were like, nope, we're done.
Got a feeling we'll find help faster than the others.
As long as somebody does, that's all that matters.
I mean, Zelda, the Lost Woods kind of had the fog thing where you get lost. I remember that. PT Sound. Oh, yeah. TBQH, that's my favorite K-pop star.
Hold up.
But yeah, PT, I wish that they're still coming out. Jeez. Such a puss.
Whoa! What is
Red Voodoo, what's up?
Thanks.
12 months? Oh my god, a year. It's the fucking guy at the bar. Nice hat, thank you, Bob. Appreciate that.
We're good.
And then can we get a shout out for
Noise
Red
was just
Voodoo?
The old guy from the bar on his bike.
Stupid old drunk.
Just like me.
Somewhere around here, there must be an easier way back up to the road. Let's move out.
Wow, so we were on the road, he jumps off, and we have to jump off
on.
after him. This guy's a
Nothing that makes
fucking
sense.
asshole.
I do know there were witch trials in Little Hope around the same time as
There we
Salem.
go. She is,
What
yeah.
happened?
You can figure that out for yourself.
All the white people scared
What
of
the
the
hell
black
was
man
that?
G's.
Now what?
What's up?
Are you okay? Yeah, let's just get on her.
We should keep up.
Why, you should
John
subject
won't like it
yourself
if we lose
to
each
a
other.
full year of this shit.
John?
And he paid for it.
He means well, but he's in over his head.
Why do you say that about him?
Come on. John isn't even
Hey
a
Slimbo, what's good? I actually
He's a
see.
never-
Oh yes, yeah. Bob made a
would-be
comment on that.
literary
I
great
I
stuff
clip
counting
all the
the days
interviews. I
till he
clip
can retire
and I
from
post
teaching.
all over all my social
Students
medias, and
always
Bob
say the
saw
same
it.
thing. He's rude. He's not interested. He's
Always
pretentious.
lived a race.
He treats
paid
everyone
attention.
like dirt, all because his dreams never materialize.
Oh yeah, no, I saw it. Your cars and stuff. Yeah, stick it up for
John's
John.
doing his best.
Stick up for John.
Looking out for the group.
The group is the problem. I just wonder if we wouldn't all be better off going our separate ways.
You know what? Fine, go.
You're probably right. Every man for himself.
As it always is. We should catch up with
Hey,
John.
Slender. I saw the farts. And I did. Kurt. I'm talking to Croaky. A Croaky? Slender? The ASM artist? Cobra.
Are you okay?
Feels like Angela's constantly.
That's
ringing
that's
me
perfect
up and
timing. Are you
finding
okay?
me
Perfect.
I feel responsible for everyone here.
Your keyboard's fine.
You
It's
are
good.
all in my care.
I thought you were
How
kind of
would
trying to
you
go for like an
handle all this
Australian
in
kind
my
of thing.
position?
Like the crocodile hunter, like Croaky. We're gonna be positive to him.
I guess I'd try to stay positive. Do my best. That's all anyone could do.
Not sure my best is up to dealing with whatever is going on
Well,
around
your
us
best
tonight.
just got you a scuff on your forehead.
What we saw back there. You think that was really supernatural?
Yeah.
It's sure starting to look that way.
PMA.
Creepy little girl in the fog.
What's that?
Whatever
Positive
the hell
mental
that was
attitude.
back at the intersection.
Just because I can't explain what we saw.
I don't
doesn't
like
mean
this
we
guy
have to
either,
reach
though.
The most extreme conclusion. That's kind of what happened in Little Hope during the witch trials. They made bad decisions based on very little hard evidence.
Hard evidence. Get it? Wait.
Sure. I get that.
Either way, our goal here is not proving or disproving the supernatural, ghosts, whatever else. It's getting the hell out of here.
The only person. Oh, is that the kid I'm using?
It's nothing
Right?
to worry about.
Yeah. It is a mod party. That is correct. But hey, it's okay. It's okay. We got a couple diamonds lurking. Nothing wrong with that.
Wait!
I hate the sound of heartbeats. Just being honest. That guy's such a bitch. You've been looking this whole time?
What is it?
See? Oh, mod party broken.
We saw something moving in there.
What exactly are you up to?
Ladybug, you didn't have to do that. You didn't have to lurk.
Isn't this breaking and entering?
Oh, okay, I'm sure fucking the Quaker Oats guy is gonna take me to court.
There's no one here.
Jeez. Shut your face. You shut your face. I'm not reading all that, but looks like we need a lock of hair. Saw an ad today for a new Sesame Street Lego set. You should tell Narc about that. Or there's a Mr. Lego. He comes into my stream, Narc stream, and Lucy May's stream. You should tell him about that. Angela is the fun police, and I don't like her, and I don't like the guy either. He's the one who keeps digging the hole deeper. Like all of his ideas just end up fucked up. There we go. Problem solver. And his name is Revolver. Ooh, and I think there's 4 people. There you go.
You all done with poking around?
We should catch up with the professor.
He didn't stop to give any lectures here, did he?
4 shots. Bye, Karen. Oh, bye, Karen. Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, all 4 shots.
What kind of place is this?
Yes, this is the one after Man of Medan. So it's funny, Bob. I've said this a couple times, but Sleepy Hollow, one of my favorite movies. I saw the preview for this game, which showed the Salem Witch Trials, which reminded me of that movie. So I pre-ordered this game, and then people told me to get Man of Medan because it's the prequel to this game.
There you are.
Yep. You flipped out
You
again?
flipped out again. Just like you did on the road.
You can't blame me for that.
Yeah.
What the hell was that in there?
Don't worry about it.
It was nothing. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. What am I? In 2nd grade?
He's right. Get over yourself and move on.
Ooh. Nice. I like the black cat, though.
This place is our best shot. There must be a radio or a working phone inside.
Ghost of Tsushima.
Maybe even our
Ooh,
driver, too.
I gotta play that still.
Look around for something we can break the glass with.
I can shoot it. I've not tried the multiplayer yet. Ooh. Yeah, I still gotta do all that stuff. Oh, we got a rock.
Give me that. I'll smash the window.
No problem.
Take it out to dinner and a movie first.
If you're sure.
Anyone can do this.
Not anyone.
Putting a rock through a window at 10 paces? Anyone can make the shot.
If you're feeling under pressure,
Grab
let
one of
someone
the
else
other
do it.
two.
I'm not feeling pressure.
Launch
Just
them
saying.
through the window.
Can you stop talking?
Will you just get on with it? The frame will have rotted away and the
Use
glass
Angela
will
to break
fall
the
out of
glass, yeah.
stone before you two have finished.
Yeah, Bob, I didn't plan
We'll
on.
make a ball player out of
It's
you.
funny, just out of the blue, I was like, you know, I
make a
should
shot
stream
like
Man of Medan. It's Halloween. Why not? Let's do it. Glad you woke up. Glad you're here. Glad you're here.
Safe enough.
Perfect.
I was thinking too, Bob. When you have time, I gotta do an interview with you.
Piece of cake.
I gotta do.
You're up next.
Because I'm gonna do one with Swole tomorrow, and it's gonna kind of be like the one with you, where we talk about wrestling and games and Twitch and stuff. Yeah.
You believe that woman really looked like Angela?
I don't know what John saw.
No one wants to see this fugly face?
I don't intend on sticking around to find out.
We need this bearded announcer. Hey, if you guys tolerate my face, like...
What's that noise?
I'm sure it's nothing.
Oh my god, can you just grab the... Wow, okay.
Wonder what closed the school down.
The little girl just ran in front of you.
Forget about that.
I love the smell of
Even if we
fresh
make it over,
laundry.
there's no way I'm
I did the
following.
clothes this morning and my whole house smells
Never
amazing.
did like school. Let's get out of here.
But you
Looks
didn't
like
have to
there's no
do
way
that,
through.
Ladybug.
I might have made a bad call here.
I don't have a webcam. I'll use my my phone. Hold on. I should have listened. Don't stress it.
Don't stress it.
It's a
We'll make
Discord
this
call.
come this way.
It's a Discord call.
We'll find another way.
So we do like video chat. Slender actually used his phone too and his laptop. Yep. Interesting. So me inspecting things is reliant on her staying close. Okay. I'm excited for the swole one tomorrow. That's gonna be a hoop. Yeah, I got a good phone finally, so the picture will be actually decent. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It'll be fun. I like. There's sometimes where I look back, especially like where I interviewed Lisa and Cersei, the first two streamers I watched ever,
This place gives me the creeps.
and I
big
like
time.
I got to interview them and talk to them as like colleagues and stuff. That's that. Oh my God, Red Trash Peened. How's it going, Red? Is that a... Can I take the rock? No. Hey, Red, how's it going? Playing, Little Hope.
Over there!
Thank you, Slender.
Hey, are you okay?
And let's... I'm gonna... Kid
Who are
gloves.
you?
Pretty good. It's
What are you doing
okay. It's
Something
like...
is real off about this whole thing.
It's hard for me to take these games serious. I usually end up laughing or
Is this the same little kid
making fun of the
Anton
characters I
saw
don't like.
before?
I have no clue.
Haven't really been able to stream.
can't
Yeah,
be
what were
doing
you?
that.
Let's see. You were streaming Dreams. Is that like the PlayStation game? Okay. Slender, nice timing.
Tell me that didn't just happen.
I don't have rocks.
What are you talking about?
Get away, or he will find me.
Plus, it's a kid. I'm not throwing rocks at her.
I know very well you're in there.
Please, no, let me go.
I will release you once I am sure you will not speak of our secret.
Oh
Childish
no.
games tire me.
Narky would have jumped. Oh yeah, so would Swole.
You will respect
Controller flying up.
No.
Let go of her
Let's
right
get into
now.
some shit. Oh.
What spell have you cast? I am frozen to my
I
marrow.
have done nothing. Amy is the caster of spells. She is the one in league with the devil. I saw her in the forest together with her familiars.
This
I am
girl's a
innocent.
bitch.
I will have the truth one way or another. You come with me, girl.
Thank you kindly.
Be silent, child.
Thank you, Colin. How hard work? Yeah.
someone tell me what
I
just
couldn't take the kiddo out for trick or
Those two
treating. I
kids
let
have
him
to be
navigate
linked
through
somehow.
the virtual
No way that's a
pumpkin
coincidence.
patches and haunted houses and dreams. Oh, that's really cool. That's really
Let's not
cool.
hang around here. It's time to go.
Making
Right
some
with you.
lemonade out of those lemons. What the fuck did this turn? Yes, that's why I bought the game. That is why I bought this game. That is why I bought Man of Medan, because it reminded me of Sleepy Hollow. And I was like, I get to play a fucking a Salem witch trial Until Dawn. Yeah, sign me up. Is that a promise? Take her.
I'm glad you're here.
How do you guys know that the witches weren't burned? What, like they survived? They're mostly hung and drowned. And drowned. I remember I was taking typing in 8th grade, and I said someone drowned, and the typing teacher, she's like grading papers, and she goes, "For the last time, it's drowned, not drowned. There's no such word as that." I was like, sorry. It's kind of like when I said death by daylight, and Water's like, "It's Dead by Daylight."
Someone's around.
Maybe they can help.
Let's head over.
Which, by the way, thank you, Water, for Dead by Daylight on Steam. Let me give Water a shout out for that. That was a birthday gift that he gave me. Oh, fuck me.
Shit.
Thank
I'm
you,
real
Water. Just kidding. Just kidding.
I don't think this takes us out of this shitty town. There's no road.
Must lead somewhere, though.
You must
I'm
lead
not
somewhere.
so sure. There's barely even a path.
Give me a sec.
Hey, look!
That's your fault? Wait, I don't... Where's she going? Okay, so I'm gonna go in the opposite direction. So I can get some clues up in here. Okay, Harlow, are you happy? Are you happy? I did some digging. Yeah, I do actually. I do want to see Narc play this. Good boy, yeah.
Place must have been a grocery store.
Replaying
or something.
Pikmin 3 today was so fun. It looks good. It looks good. I really want to. I gotta get that.
Now what?
Give me a leg up. I'm going for the stairwell.
I would do that. I'd be like, Harlow, let me stand on you. You know what I'd do before she grabbed my shoe? I'd step in like dog shit. Be like, all right.
Seriously? You're going in there?
Let me go in, look around. If it's all clear, I'll come and open the door.
I'm not sure.
Drop you
I don't like
accidentally.
the idea of being out here on my own.
Be right back. Promise.
Yeah, that was actually I was literally gonna say that as I was getting pushed up, I'd fart. It's like, Harlow, I sentenced you to the gas chamber.
What for?
Flashlight. It's dark in there.
Please be quick.
That's
Throw
what
it
she
to me.
said.
I'm in.
Is it safe?
Think so.
We're boxed in, son. Oh, hold up. Okay, these are supplies. The one thing I can say I don't like about this game, and I know they do it on purpose because, you know, they have to, is I don't like how dark it is. Because if something's too dark, I get depressed. I need the light. So, okay. But I know that they do it for atmosphere. They've got to do it. But okay. Depressed my ass. You're just scared of the dark. Actually, okay. Here's actually an advantage I have because I'm basically legally blind without my contacts or glasses. When I take them out at night, anybody could be standing over me, and I can't see them. I can't see them. Although I will say, I don't know if it's like doxing myself, but I used to work at this hotel. Okay, actually, okay. I'll give you a little horror story.
That's what she said.
I'll give you a little, like, ghost story real quick. So I worked at Hotel De Anza. I was just going to say you missed something on the picnic table outside because I can't help myself. So I worked at Hotel De Anza, and I remember I was at the front desk, and I was looking down, and through my peripheral, I see a little boy go to the garbage can and he throws something away. And usually if someone's at in that area, you've got to lift up your head and kind of acknowledge them. So I go to look up, and kid's just gone, just hit, poof. You know. Have you played Until Dawn? Sorry. Sorry if that was... No, actually, Slow Knot. I have played that. That was actually... If you go on my YouTube page, that is one of the first games I streamed in 2016. Yeah. How do you spell that, Curdy? What? Hotel De Anza? D-E space A-N-Z-A. Oh, cool. Yeah. And then, so there's another thing about the hotel, too, where I was in the back office, and I was doing paperwork, and through my peripheral, I see 3 black silhouettes standing behind me. And then, there's another time I was at the front desk, and I feel this tap on my shoulder, like this really hard tap, and I turn around, and nobody's there. And then my coworker, a couple weeks later, she gets a tap on her shoulder, and she goes back to the bellman and I, and she was like, I know one of you motherfuckers did it. Who did that? Who tapped me? Because when I turned around, nobody was there. So come to find out, you read the newspaper stories, or you Google it, and you find out that the builder of the Hotel De Anza, who built the hotel, had a son who was kidnapped and used for extortion on the day of opening of the hotel. The builder didn't pay it, and they killed the son. I think I saw the son. I think that's who was throwing away the garbage, and I think that's who tapped me on the shoulder. I think he's playing. I get so freaked out. One night I made my friend and dog sleep outside with me. Yeah. Yep. True story. True story. That's why I told you the name of the hotel. That way you can look it up. When you Google it, Hotel De Anza, it'll say is haunted. Yeah. And it's on Halloween, so perfect time for the story. I might clip this. But welcome to the stream, Slow Knot. Welcome to the stream. Bet it's a cat. I bet it's a black cat. I try to remember when I look it up. Yeah, I can put it in the Discord too. When I go on vacation, I check to see the hotels, which ones are haunted. Yeah, I didn't know when I worked there. And I know I've worked there when someone killed themselves.
Hello? Who's there?
Because I was with so it was my coworker's last day, my supervisor, and he goes, you know, one thing I can say I'm glad about is nobody killed themselves. And I'm like, that's not true, because do you remember so and so? And I gave the guy, my coworker, the guy's last name. I was like, you check that guy in? Yeah. The next day, when I worked the morning shift, they were taking him out on a stretcher with a veil over him. He OD'd.
You gave me a shock.
Took all the took pills and killed himself. Mm-hmm.
How is it in there?
I've got rats for company.
I got company of the rodent variety.
Oh, gross.
Relax.
Working with you.
They
is
look
that bad?
well-fed.
Well, no. Me not checking in somebody is it's that bad. You'd want to kill yourself if I don't check you in. You're like, I don't want the other guy. I want Sea-Wing.
Hold on. I'll be right there.
Number one dad. That's your dad's. That was your. In your previous life, that was on your dad's whatever. I remember.
Come on. We need a break here.
Okay, give me a sec. Thank you. Can you give me a brief summary of the games you play otherwise on your stream? I'm a big fan of these games or the Dark Souls series. Okay, so Slow Knot. I am not a Dark Souls player. I am a variety streamer, though. So I play retro games. I do play games like this. I don't take them seriously. So it's weird. I don't get... These kind of games don't scare me. I just have fun with them. I play Red Dead, Sea of Thieves, Super Mario 35, kind of obsessed with that. And I do streamer interviews. So I'm kind of all over the place. If you're looking for a Dark Souls streamer though, SlenderMonk06, down here, go check him out. Or Narkval. Nark plays Miyazaki games. I'll give her a shout out too. So yeah, SlenderMonk. And if you're looking for Dark Souls gameplay, go to them. If you're looking for just a variety streamer to have fun with, this guy right here.
Will you relax? I'm coming.
I was giving shoutouts. No worries, thank you. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, if you're like, if you're looking for like jump scares or someone to like jump out and give reactions, I kind of do that. Like, see?
Angela? How the hell?
The back door is locked. What troubles you?
The dad, that's the dad.
What is happening?
Soon they will come for me.
Calm yourself, wife. Who is coming for you?
Fun fact though, I can't watch horror movies though. I will cover my face and like duck and
Talk that I'm in league with the devil, that I'm guilty of witchcraft.
There's no sense in that. Who would say such a thing?
I cannot rightly say.
Let's do it.
Stay where you are.
Fine. Just tell me what's happening. How did I get here? And where the fuck is here?
Hold your tongue. You are privy to the rumors about my wife, Amy?
I'm gonna stay quiet, like I do know.
Open the door, Joseph. This instant.
Enough of your foolishness. Tell me precisely what you know.
I did see a young girl back there.
Tell me about it.
The girl, she was with this priest.
Reverend Carver? The one now beating on our door?
I like how they're not scared of a guy who's dressed in clothes that are not familiar with their timeline.
Mary?
Mary saw me in the woods a day or so back. I was about my daily business, nothing more.
There is more to this.
Mary does not like me.
Isn't there places in Philadelphia where they kind of have towns like this? It's kind of like a theme park where they roleplay like this? Because I'd do this.
Troubled child for sure, but this is beyond her.
Like Assassin's Creed 3, one of my favorite Assassin's Creeds. That and Black Flag.
What plan do we have?
I will resolve this. My word on it.
Do not admit them.
Reverend Carver.
Get a musket in the face. Pow.
I have here a legally written warrant for the arrest of Amy.
My wife has done nothing wrong.
There is a witness to your wife speaking in tongues.
Who accuses my wife?
Mary.
The word of a child condemns my wife.
Oof.
You will deliver yourself into the marshal's hands for your own good.
Then I must accompany her. She will not leave my sight.
There's a lot of Amish in Pennsylvania. Although I will say one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life, The Crucible.
will find out
I
the result.
I had to watch that in high school. I literally yelled at the TV in class when I saw the ending of that movie. I was like, "What the fuck was that?" Funny to be honest. I like the small community here. Seems chill. Oh yeah, slow. We're chill. We're chill. Also, Slow, if you want to check out, I do have a Discord, if you want to check that out.
Where the hell have you been?
Love to have you if you want to follow or go in the Discord or anything like that. No worries if you just want to chill and watch. This was kind of an impromptu stream, to be honest. I usually take Saturdays off, so.
Freaked. What's up? You saw something else, right?
Oh, another game I've been streaming a lot lately is Among Us.
You're not gonna believe this, but I saw two people who looked like the professor and Angela.
Jeez.
I have no chill. Don't listen to them.
Smoke up our asses with his
Are we giving Harlow a shout out or what?
Guess not.
I think Harlow wants a shout out.
Lookalike Angela was arrested.
Okay, I mean, if you, I know
being
she's low key
accused of
asking me.
The spooky little girl, she gave the name Amy to the priest. That's what got the woman arrested. The woman, Amy. I guess she's
There we
in
go.
deep shit then.
Among Us is the big thing this year besides Fall Guys. No, you're absolutely right.
Really screwed
Absolutely
up
right.
here. Instead of getting out of this awful place, we're right back in the middle of town.
Or you know a game you know a game I just played that I really liked. I'm trying to get familiar with like the mouse and keyboard setup cuz I'm more of a console peasant, but Valorant. I started playing that and it was really like the mouse and keyboard headshots that I was lining up, pretty satisfying. Pretty satisfying. But yeah, that's cool. Yeah. When I wake up this morning, are you going to sing the Saved by the Bell
What do you think?
Song? My lisp to me. Damn it, Harlow.
Let's take a look around. See what we can find.
There you go.
Damn you!
We'll be on our way from Little Hope while the others are still MIA in the woods.
There was a
This place
ghoul
is
monster.
A real dump even for this shithole town.
You're a ghoul monster.
Something up?
Yeah, there's something kind of familiar about this.
Now he's the one that arrested
Got a
in the
big-time criminal
Salem
past
witch
we don't
trials.
know about? Serial jaywalker?
He arrested
These small town police stations all look
the wife.
same.
Yeah, that's I heard the Saved by the Bell song.
There's got to be a phone in here someplace.
You're deluded if you think there's anything here. Place is dead, just like the rest of Little Hope.
Ooh. A song I thought you said I did, I lisped song with a thong by accident. See, this is where Narc would hella tease me. Because I was speaking too fast. This is where the demo started, I think. Oh, the thong song. I do like that song. It's a guilty pleasure song. Cisco 1999. You know, it's Thunder. It's a 90s song. You know I'm gonna like it. You know I'm gonna like it. I've lost everything. He lisped and is known to hold his breath. Ooh, Bob, I have a command I made literally just for you.
Breathe, darn you! Gah! Breathe, darn you!
Yeah.
Gah!
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my, you're singing the song. Oh my god. Yep, I remember. So yeah, I made that command, Bob, for you, Ladybug. How dare you?
Bruh.
Keep looking.
It's like my room. She is glad I didn't get left out. Oh, no. I think about you guys all the time. As a matter of fact, there was something with there's a streamer that I met. I'm forgetting their name, but they kind of reminded me of Jaywin, and so I gave them Jaywin's info to kind of like network or maybe for like support. But yeah, I keep a backlog of all you guys, and anytime I hear something from a viewer that kind of corresponds with you guys, I send it to you guys. I do not forget. You never know when I will randomly pop up. So, you know what's funny? With the Lisa Malambri interview, I literally muted that command. I do got dossiers, yeah. Absolutely. Hey,
what is it?
Slow Knot, thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. Calm down, Mr. Gray. What are you talking about? This is yellow. This isn't gray. I'm still racing indoors on Friday nights, just not traveling to other states during this time. Don't die. I will try. The only one I want to die, to be honest, Angela. I don't like Angela. I don't like the dad either. I don't like the dad. The teacher, like these two. I don't like them. Like when I played Man of Medan, I hated the what's his name? Alex, the boyfriend. I shit all over that guy. Like I broke up his relationship and stuff like that, and then by the end of the game, everybody lived except for Fleece. She died. Fliss. And that was not my fault. I was hallucinating. So TC to Kurt. Okay. Hippie artifacts. Noise. First time I played Man of Medan, I got everyone killed. Really? Man of Medan was strange. It was very good. Slow. Did you know that is loosely based on a true story? So it kind of I mean, the Salem witch trials were real, but I wonder if this is built on a specific case.
We have a winner.
You honestly did not. Yeah, Man of Medan is based on. Look it up on YouTube.
This could be our way out.
You don't deserve a name? What?
Mine's dead.
Unless somebody just calls you the streamer? Oh, thanks for supporting the streamer. Yeah, he does that. He does that.
Shit! Whoa! Hey! Take it easy.
Can you stop reacting to every setback like a child?
Yeah.
Look here. The cable is missing.
There's got to be a cable here someplace.
No, that guy is the reason why we're here. Like, I would have stayed at the bus. All right, so let me check the phone one more time. No. Alright, so that's the hippie artifact we don't need.
What is that?
Ooh, the phone. Imagine if you picked up the phone and it was seriously, hi, I was just calling to see if you're voting on Prop 16.
I can do this.
That'd be so funny. Like, the only thing they can get through are telemarketers. I'd hang up, yeah.
What can
It's the witch trial. Holy shit.
She sounds real upset.
You have to calm whoever it is down. You'll get nothing if they're hysterical.
Hold on. I think it's the witch trial.
Tell me what you're upset about?
Yeah, that's them.
Okay, it's all good. I'm gonna help you out here if I can, but I need to know your name. Get off of me!
See, that's where they try to get you. That's where they try to get you. Yeah, I'm out. I don't need to be rescued that bad. I'd rather die. Good to know. Good to know.
I would speak with you. You cannot talk about.
Harlow's like, save me, and I'm like, I got a gun with 4 bullets.
Damnation awaits if you do. We have an understanding, do we not?
All these, yeah, they're really they're very touchy feely.
The word, or the edge of a word about the other things. Then I will come to you in the black of some terrible night, and bring a reckoning that will shudder you.
Now, Reverend, let us begin. Enough time has gone begging. Go be with your kin.
Holy F-stars, I jumped out of my gators. Ooh, you got, Slender, how much money are you making? You got gators on your feet?
Judge Wyman, do not be fooled by the protestations
Damn
of the
you.
accused.
You can never kill
The devil
me
is the master of deceit.
in any way that matters.
All his servants feign innocence.
Hey.
They can do little else.
I solemnly swear before God, I am innocent of all accusations against me.
Hush now, Amy.
Julian, thank you for the host. Well, he said gators, but I bet they're just Crocs. Let's stay quiet. Let's see what's going on. Hosh now.
I mean, no offense, Reverend Carl.
Hey, Julian, how's it going?
I do not believe any of my neighbors. Those who know me best. will
Cheap
speak
pair of
out against
sandals,
me.
liar.
They know why.
He got caught outing
side
himself.
with the righteous.
I will not be caught in the web of your deception. The devil hides himself where he is least expected.
My wife is no
Slender.
devil's plaything, Reverend.
In his BMW.
I beg the court's forgiveness, but I stand by my statement. My wife Amy is innocent.
I respectfully ask this good court to pay no mind to the words of a man whose very home is foul with the stench of brimstone.
Ooh. So the daughter, the younger daughter, is always evil. Have you noticed that? She's always
I feel a
evil.
chill in my bones. What manner of evil is this? The beast has his malevolent gaze upon us. His servant is among us.
What the? Stay out of this.
Fuck off.
The supposed evidence against me is
Drag
little more
me
than
here.
spiteful imaginings.
Good man, hit 170
If there be
tonight. I did
darkness
2
here
hours of
among us,
COD.
I will shine.
Noise.
Mary? Mary, my sister, what ails you?
She's faking it.
What have you done to
His
this
malevolent
child?
gaze.
You have bound an innocent girl into a pact with the devil himself. The poor creature seems possessed. No doubt you're doing.
It's not true, Reverend. Why have you taken against me so?
We will see the truth of it.
So
Amy,
the witch
lay your
test,
hands on
if I
Mary.
remember right,
Let us see what occurs.
they would throw you in the water.
If I am
If
correct,
you
your
sunk,
touch will release her from this affliction.
you weren't a witch. If you
It
floated, they
must
said
be
you were
so,
made of wood.
If you were the one who bewitched her.
Leave her alone!
Who speaks?
The younger sister's always a B-star. Well,
The master cannot help you now. It is too late.
I got a gun. Like, come on.
They are here among us. They are here among us.
That's very sus of her to say. Like they said in it, you float too. Better you get burnt at the stake. Yeah, that's
That the devil walks among us in Little Hope. Take heed and pray. The devil is here in this very room.
There's the
Protect yourselves.
younger or
Seek
the
out
older
Lord.
brother. So,
look.
Which comment did I miss, Julian? I said I read the part where you hit 170. You
Was
did
that
2 hours
for
of
real?
COD. I read that.
Didn't the witch trials happen centuries ago?
Most of them over 300
Did I miss
years
anything
ago.
else?
Then how come we just saw one?
Like I say, I have no good explanation.
I can't believe how much that woman looked like me. How in the hell is that even possible? When you first told me,
So,
I
to
thought
be
you were
honest,
messing with me, or
if I
exaggerating. But seeing that woman for myself,
if I
was
went
a
back in
whole
time and saw a guy that
world
looked
of
just like me, I'd be like, who are you married to? Who is it? That'd be funny if he's like, I don't know. Who are you married to? I'm like, I don't know.
That little girl who had some kind of seizure.
I had a dream about some bearded
What
dragons
do you
coming
think
out of my
was
head,
going
but
on there?
sorry.
I know that little girl. She's the one me and Angela saw back in the woods.
I'm liking this game. This game, it's
woman,
you
my
know,
double.
it's like an
What's she
interactive
looking at
movie.
if the trial goes against her.
The sentence
And I
for
always like
confirmed
playing the
witches
guy
in
who
Little
fucks
Hope
with
was
everybody,
always
or just the
violent,
people I don't like.
drowning.
It's like
and
him
burning.
and Angela.
Let's hope she is or was.
Angela is obviously a
found
witch.
innocent.
Yeah, I can see
Accusations
that.
were often malicious, made by someone with a grudge, or by meddling liars, like that little girl, who took perverse pleasure in poisoning their own communities.
Let's say nothing. How much? It was like $30, I think. It's pretty cheap. Pretty cheap. For a new game. It literally just came out yesterday.
Not sure.
That woman, my double, was very distressed, almost traumatized.
Yeah. It was tough to watch, for sure.
Point that out. Yeah, look
I
like
noticed
you.
Something else weird. Her husband.
I would
He
poop
looked a
myself
lot
playing
like
this game.
you,
Really?
Professor.
I don't find it scary. I
The
just
two
like
people
messing with
that
the
little brat
characters.
look just like Daniel and Taylor. What the hell does all this mean?
Like when Red and I played, I literally
Who's that?
went out of my way to fuck with the characters, and they all lived
on,
except for one.
Let's go.
That's me with Harlow. That's me with horror movies, though. I can't watch horror movies. I was talking to Lucy May about that. She can't play scary games,
Hey, Taylor.
but she can watch scary movies. I'm the opposite of that.
Open the damn doors.
Sorry for the unrelated question. Did you ever play Subnautica? Subnautica. I've heard of it. I've heard of it. I haven't played that
The
one.
handle. In 3, 2, 1.
What's that game about, by the way? I think you're like the third person that's asked me about
Find
that
anything
game.
that could get us out of here?
That's a good game?
Nothing that's gonna help us.
Same, I
much.
can watch the movies, but the
found
game...
this.
Real, okay, yeah, I'm the reverse.
neat.
I'm the reverse. So that should trigger the dad to
I saw this
remember his
exact
past life.
keychain in my dream.
That's pretty weird.
It's more than weird. It's significant. I just don't know how.
Still think splitting up was a smart move?
$20 say
I'm
he
now
finds
more
the
open to
matchbook.
exploring other options.
Subnautica's
I'm glad
fun.
you two are finding this funny.
It's like a
Personally,
water
I think we're in
survival
deep
game,
shit
but with
here.
an awesome story.
You don't have to do
Really
double,
interesting.
right?
Okay.
She was accused of witchcraft.
Can somebody post
Not
like a
just
trailer for
accused,
that for me in
tried,
Discord
Found guilty and condemned.
so I can take a look?
We need to know what that
Please.
woman is facing. What's going to happen to her next?
I like the idea, but how would we even begin to find that out?
We've already been down those paths. Maybe the answer lies down the one path we haven't taken yet.
What the hell?
So Harlow, would you ever be up for playing? Oh no, you don't.
This
I
is
think I asked
fucking
you
crazy. We have
about
no
Among
clue
Us.
what we're getting ourselves into.
I just heard the next. Hold on for a sec. It's building to something. All right, let's just.
Trial. The
I
strange
saw
girl,
yesterday. I heard
Angela's
that the
double.
next
Feels like it's
game
all
is about to
building
get done.
towards
Subnautica is a survival
Only
game with great
question
story
is,
elements.
are we headed
Gotta look at
someplace
that.
good
I
or
don't have it.
bad?
On, you can pull it up. You can get it on your phone though.
Very, very
You can get
bad.
Among Us on your phone for free. Don't have your laptop. I do have it on my phone. Ooh. You played it once. Did you beat the game? I beat it. I beat
fog is getting worse.
Among Us on single player. Sorry. With your daughter. It'd be fun to get all the mods in the game. Ooh, yeah, like that would be like, you ever see the videos where like a dog's getting a bunch of like tennis balls thrown at him and the dog doesn't know who to go for? That would be like me trying to accuse one of you guys as being the killer even though I have no evidence of it. Like I'd be like, it's Thunder. No, it's Sal. It's Harlow. She definitely did it. Okay, that's definitely not. And then also trying to kill water. That would be
Daniel,
pretty satisfying.
you need to see this.
I tried Subnautica with VR
What is
once.
it?
It was fucking
Keeping
horrifying.
your career as a guitar player under wraps.
What the? How is that even
Damn, I gotta look into this. Oh god, I can never do that. It's that bad. So I'm trying to get familiar with on a mouse and keyboard the Phasmophobia. I'm trying to get that all
Maybe the fog
situated.
was
I
the
literally
version.
remapped the
We were
keyboard
never meant
so it's
to make
better.
it out of here.
You can see me getting okay. I gotta look it up. There's another game. I think it was like Gliss. Gliss.
Can't see for shit.
Somebody recommended it to me. They never posted a clip for me.
Jesus.
It's not bad per se. The fear of the sea and the unknown. I don't like the ocean. I don't like. There are things in the ocean I'm not supposed to know about, and nope. Outer space in the ocean. I'm good. I'm good. I do want to take a cruise to Alaska, like an Alaskan cruise. That'd be kind of awesome.
first
But
up?
I don't know, man.
Professor, you keep telling us. you're
Welcome back,
interested,
Thunder. Didn't know you left.
so-
Okay, sure thing.
You're happy to lead the way.
Is it safe to cross?
Don't stress. The professor and me will make sure you get across, no problem.
The professor and I. It's getting because he's a teacher.
Right, we'll get you over for sure.
If you have thalassophobia, you might not like it. What's Is that fear of the ocean? You're just trying to get me to lisp, you troll. Absolutely yes. Thalassophobia?
Hey!
My God, what do we do?
We can't stay here.
She could get it. She could get it. Not gonna lie. She could. And not in the sexual way either. We're talking. She could die. Shoot the gun says it was an accident.
In this year of our Lord,
Quadruple tap.
1692, we are here present to bear witness to a
We'll see. We'll
is
see.
declared guilty of consorting
We'll see.
with the devil, and is to be drowned as a witch and sorceress. Let us pray in silence for her.
But then
soul.
again, the creature, because I did see the trailer, the creature that comes out of the water is
That's what she said.
Ancient Angel. Welding Gorilla, welcome back.
I don't know how to help you. Tell me what I can do.
Please, sir. You must help me. You must.
The devil is in the wind, seeking to help his own. He would release her from the chains. Isaac, let us conclude our business here swiftly. The will of the court must be imposed before it's too late.
There's a cooldown
The devil
on that.
fortifies her. You must bind her tightly.
Yeah. Dude, you're gonna watch your wife? Well, then again, I'd watch her.
Fulfill the will of the court. Send this witch back into the lap of her master, lest he come for us all.
Little Hope is already lost, shrouded in evil. But not as you claim from witchcraft or outside demons. We are poisoned from within.
You will not save yourself with riddles.
There is no riddle. The devil takes many forms. You know that better than any. In Little Hope, he has hid himself under a shroud of innocence.
Flipped it.
Taken the form of a child, my accuser. While Mary still draws breath, Little Hope remains beyond salvation.
She said the title.
Realize your evil reverence. See your very midst.
Isaac.
Mm.
Breathe, darn you! Gah!
I was holding my breath. I literally was holding my breath. Like, Bob makes fun of me because, like, if I'm concentrating too much or there's like an underwater mission, I will hold my breath. I don't know why I do that.
What did you see? Tell me.
I don't know how to tell you what I just saw.
Your double was pushed into the river in chains. She drowned.
That's her. So do I side with current Angela or witch heel Angela from, you know, the Salem witch trials? Mm-hmm. I know.
All right, I'll go first.
No. You tease me. It's all fun. You don't. It's okay. Like, I'm just maybe a poor choice of words there, Bob.
Okay,
Sorry
you
about
two,
that.
Get on down here.
I don't mean that in a malicious way. I'm sorry about that. Oh boy. Yeah, we're going for 450.
What the hell is that?
Make me sound like I'm Slender the Bully. Yeah.
What is that thing?
Get away from it!
Judge Beano, what's going on? Little Hope. It was yesterday. Yesterday.
Look out! Shit!
Don't leave me behind!
Don't mind the boss, Bob. He was just teasing.
Hey, give me a hand here!
Well, now you're making me sound. You're making me sound bad.
I'm coming back for you. Hold on.
Bruh, I love the Dark Pictures anthology. Yeah.
Grab hold of my hand. Come on, move it.
Oh shit.
We gotta go get Angela.
Hold up, guys. Hold up. Oh! Fuck, fuck. Cause that's some more evil Angela.
Darn you!
Thank you, Bob. I had to hella like focus on that. Okay. Alright, let me see what I missed. It's Golem from the Lord of the Rings. Let's see. Kill it with fire. Gonna try. I wonder how many skeletons are in that river. I know, right?
Phew, that was really
Because
quite
you are bad,
close for
Bossio.
Angela. She was almost
I had
lost
to
a
because
fate
it's like
worse
there's a
than
bigger heel Angela version than
Not
current day Angela. She's the bigger
particularly
heel.
wrong with death.
Anticlimactic, holy
Well
F
done.
stars.
Not a soul lost
Trying to
so
sing whip
far.
it. How dare you? Metric, what's
Things
up?
could have been quite different.
You're welcome. Yeah.
The stakes
Yeah.
seem to have been
I was turning blue.
elevated.
I wanted to
That
see
gun
someone
might
get
prove
eaten.
to be a
Not yet.
lifesaver.
Not yet.
Don't you think?
I'm gonna try to starve that
Or
witch.
the precise opposite.
What kind of man doesn't turn subtitles on?
Good move.
Someone that pays attention.
Right.
That pays attention. Harlow.
The boys have some interesting theories. Maybe you're choosing to believe Daniel's
Subtitle.
theory.
To be honest, I usually don't mind subtitles, but
My
I don't
dream
know why
was
I didn't
lengthened after life.
turn
Oh,
them
then
on.
began the tempest to my soul. I passed methought the melancholy
An old
flood
man.
with that sour
I did just turn 40, so that I
poets
mean.
write of, unto the kingdom of perpetual night. It's possible, I suppose. Maybe the bus driver can shed some light. This must be very confusing for you right now. Doppelgangers,
Yeah.
witches,
Yeah, Bob. Yep.
ghosts,
On the
death,
28th.
and demons.
28th.
What could possibly tie all of these souls together?
These dark
We'll
souls.
find out.
Call me in 15 years when you catch up. Okay.
I've been
You sound like
granted
Decius.
permission
You sound like
to give
Decius.
you a single hint. Tempted?
You don't look a day over 50? Thank you. Thank you. Stacks, what's up?
Okay.
Dark
then.
leg?
We will once again turn to the bard for some.
What's going on, Stacks? I don't know. I might play it. I might not. I enjoyed the Man of Medan, but I don't know.
I met him.
Man of Medan was great. I thought you were around 30. I will take that. My sister Fiona says that I look 27, so I will take
Act
that one too.
5, Scene 1, where Cleomenes begged
I had fun with it.
himself,
I played
causing
on
the death
the
of
basis of
Maya.
messing with the characters,
Do
not
as the
for a
heavens
scare.
have done.
Not for a scare.
Forget your evil.
I wasn't a fan of the endings.
Then
I saved all of them except for
forgive
one.
yourself.
What's up? Stacks. Even the curator liked my joke.
Go on then. As terrifying as it might be.
Harlow,
you
this
should
is
get
your
back.
joke right here. Right there.
Wait!
That thing, you're not. Yeah, this thing is not gray. It's yellow. It's just my green screen turns it gray. So it's like a zombie Pikachu, kind of.
It was like something from a nightmare.
Don't be
Did you see the way
salty.
it looked?
You're salty.
The gaping mouth, those dead, soulless eyes.
Whatever it was, it's gone now.
I was nearly gone. If that thing had caught
That
me,
I can see.
so close.
You've had the crap scared out of you.
Oh no, I do get gray. I'm not quite there yet.
away from it.
Not quite there yet. My hair, yeah. Sorry, I got that. I had to save my own ass.
I don't know how, but I really stepped up and saved my own ass back there.
You did good.
Wow.
That thing. whatever the
Jeez,
fuck
personal
it was, is
accountability.
still
Oh,
out there.
fuck me.
Could be hunting us as we speak.
It was in chains. Just like the woman who went in the water.
Deliciously
I don't
salty. Me?
Believe That's coincidence. Either of you see what happened to Taylor and Daniel?
Or you're saying you're
They can't be
deliciously
far
salty?
behind
No,
us.
you're not. Yeah. Oh my god, guys, I had to save my own ass from being murdered. How dare you? Not think of me. What a narcissist.
Let's just get out of here.
She's like, I'm gonna give you guys an F on your report cards. Sorry. October 21st. December to August. I come to the realization, Slendo, that I've just in the old bean hobbies that are not so well, no, they're hobbies for everybody. Times have changed. Gaming makes more money than movies. Even before COVID, gaming made more money than movies and TV shows. So you know, you change with the times.
I don't feel safe here.
I can't watch TV anymore. I can't watch movies. I just play games. Although I will say that I do. Did anybody watch The Mandalorian? Did anybody watch The Mandalorian? That was awesome. I had a lot of fun. Here lies the body of Thomas Wyman. Gaming makes more than my real life job. Yeah, gaming it's transcending just like nerds and stuff. It's like, it's mainstream. So yeah, you're okay, Bob. You don't have to. I remember, so when I worked at this hotel, this guy 1 week comes in, he's drinking a Rockstar. The next week he's like, all right, dude, I gotta start drinking coffee because I'm 30. And I'm like, and I was like, can I see the rule book where it says, you know, I gotta start drinking coffee? Because at the time I was like 33. And he's like, nah, man, like when you're 30, you have to stop drinking soda and you drink coffee. I'm like, nah, no, I'm good.
I'm all for
Revenge
putting
of
as
the
much
Nerds.
distance between us and that hideous thing as we can.
Sorry, try to do that
Pretty
nerd
sure
laugh.
Daniel and Taylor would be thinking the same thing.
Out of sight, quick!
He was fixing his bike. What the fuck? I'll stick to my do. Yeah, Pepsi Max for this guy. 5 cups of coffee a week. Almost had you. I was so locked into that
Best to keep out of
that
his way.
thing. I don't know if you saw it, but I was like at the end.
We should talk about what the woman said before they drowned her. The little girl has to be stopped.
She was talking about stopping the witch trials, right?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go.
I'll go in and take a look around.
And here comes the kind of like a Spawn thing. Harlow wants strong bones. I do like milk. I think we were talking about that on Narc stream, that like there's no. I drink regular, just regular milk or chocolate milk. Stick to your ginger ale.
How you doing?
I'm wondering if that thing could be coming after us.
Don't think it's coming after us.
What makes you so sure?
Whoops.
You and me gotta stay real close now.
When you say close, how close exactly? This close?
Okay, Taylor,
not that
relax.
close.
Maybe not that close.
I just blew her off. Oh, I love it.
What's that?
Do I follow?
Probably.
Yeah. No, I don't follow Miss PG. I don't know who that is. But they look alike. They were brother and sister in another life. So I literally just gave her mixed signals, which was hilarious. You gotta stay close to me. Well, how close? Well, not that close. Slow knot, thank you. Yeah, you. It's funny you did the sub first, then the follow, but you got it. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I'm trying to. You're helping me get one step closer to my goal of 1,000 followers before the end of the year, so I appreciate that. All right, let's see. Am I missing anything? I'm afraid if I hook these two up, it's going to be against TOS and the stream's going to get banned. Yes.
Quite the tourist trail.
Not a place I want to revisit.
Huh. Is the church the last level? How long? Followage. Oh, 1 year and 1 month. Yeah, you started following me in September. Like, end of September. I don't know how a sub is not automatically follow. I don't know either. Twitch it's interesting, but I appreciate that. Or you know, what's funny is my mom thought that adding you as a friend was a follow, but it wasn't. So she did the friend, she did the sub, and then she did the follow.
That thing could still be around here. In the water.
No, we left that thing way behind.
1 day and 18 hours. Best. I can't do math. 24 and 18 hours of your life.
You're going first, right?
You weigh half what I do. Better if you leave.
I got a phone.
I'm not crossing this crapped out bridge. No way.
To find the others, we gotta cross. We got no choice.
Best 42 hours of your life.
I'm heading across. You can follow me. If the bridge is still standing.
42 is my favorite number.
What the hell is that?
Okay, but did you bring your towel? Nah. They don't call me dirty for nothing. Just kidding. I just got the peek ahead, that's it. Sorry. Anything here? I spent 500 hours in a single game, so that these numbers mean nothing to me. Which game would that be? Which game would that be? Ooh, I don't need that. Why won't it let me look at it?
You see this?
Ooh. Stone is believed to mark the burial place of the first person executed at the Little Hope Witch Trials. I thought you were making reference to Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. No, 42 is literally my favorite number. Like Winter Soldier 42.
Daniel!
Winter Soldier 42 is my 42. Slay the Spire, the niche game, but amazing nonetheless. I've not heard of that. Is that a PC game?
Mary, the fountain of all evil is here.
Let's see. Let's just.
What evil? You know what's going on here? We sure as hell don't.
It's on Steam. Okay. Okay. I'll have to check out all these games that you're mentioning. I gotta have a message to me or post it in Discord, and then I'll check them out because I do collect games. So.
With my own hands. And all this because of her. Mary.
Who in the hell are you? Why do you look just like John?
I have no answers for you. Perhaps I'm already under a witch's spell.
There it lies. I found it.
How did you come by this?
Fashioned with my own hand.
I take it to protect you. Suspicion and betrayal walk side by side in Little Hope. No one is safe.
Please, Tabitha, let me keep here.
She's got to grow her hair out a little longer. I'm sorry, but that cut's like not cutting it. Yeah.
Not sorry at all.
I do recommend it randomly. It's just really for people who like rogue like games. FTL.
No working phone anywhere.
I don't know what that
Okay,
is.
so it looks like we really are trapped here.
Yeah, that's a girl.
Still no sign of him?
The girl with the red hair. That's
Not yet.
that is
Hope they're
the
both okay.
sister
I figured we'd have found the bus driver.
that
by
hung
now.
herself by accident
Wonder where
in
he's
on the house. A gay boy at first. No, that's his sister.
Why can't you
In the
leave
other
us
life.
alone?
And then the Karen with her Karen cut, or Angela.
I think she wants us to go after her.
Let's do it.
I'm with you. We go after her. She's mixed up in all this.
I did not. I told her to jump on the pole.
One is from the past. This one
Foreboding.
is from here and now.
Maybe the girl we're seeing here is somehow a mirror image of the girl from the 17th century.
Don't you want to wait for Daniel?
I know,
and
but when I
Taylor?
first saw the
If they
demo,
were
I
coming
thought,
this
oh
way,
yeah,
they'd
yeah.
be
Well,
here by now.
I thought they were just trying to go for some fluid thing. I was just like, not here. But then they said she, so I'm like, okay.
Stay loose. Who knows what's up ahead?
If it saved her life, then yes, I would like for her to be a stripper sliding down the pole. If it saved her life, but it did not. She hung herself by accident.
Hey, wait for us!
Shoo!
What? She's just Chirindy. What? What does that mean?
Guys? You there?
Is that slang for like sex? Why do you want me so bad?
Perfect.
Wow. Find a way out. Cowabunga. Shit.
It's not stopping.
We got a haunted town. Noise. Jeez. Well, if you run fast, you won't get... What? You won't get cooped? Huh?
Angela! Shit! No! What did she do to deserve that?
Angela in that X Games mode. Never mind. I'm sorry. If you run fast, you won't get far.
Get to us.
K-E-K-W?
Hey!
She got a few scratches. That's okay. Is that her?
There's something blocking the door. Give me a hand, will ya?
Is it a dead body? That's a chair. It's an emote. Oh, I had no idea. I always get the terms emote and emoji confused.
This place is a museum of some kind.
Is she in there?
Relax.
This doesn't feel right.
Stay focused. We're not having a rerun of what just happened to Angela.
You sure about that?
I'll do whatever it takes to keep us both safe. Once we're out of here, we'll hook up with the others.
We'll hook up with the
If
others.
they're still alive.
Sorry, that just tickled me. Emote and emoji are the same thing, aren't they? No,
is this kid out
emote
here on her own?
is something that you physically do, right? And emoji are the things that
That's what she said.
that we have.
I'm not sure of you.
Like the monkey is an emoji, and an emote is kind of like a gesture, right? Am I getting that right? That makes sense. Okay. Or like my brain, for some reason, I can't. When I want to say mushroom, I say marshmallow. When I want to say marshmallow, I say mushroom. I don't know why that is, but I have to think real slow about that. Wow. Look at that. Can you shine the light on that dude? Holy shit. Marthroom kind of encompass both.
Disturbing.
It's like a museum.
Creep the hell out of me.
Looks like it could be a museum. There's your not mom. It's a museum? Yeah, it totally seems like a museum.
This is what the trial was all about.
Well, that looks like something I've seen until dawn.
And this kid Mary who snitched on everyone.
Which part?
It's got to be the girl we're seeing.
Oop, there's the doll. There's the doll she made. And then it was kind of like the doll that caught on fire. Oh, the hanging bodies. It's kind of like the doll that caught on fire in the house. That should definitely spark Dad's memory over here. Or it should.
I've seen this before.
Where?
On the road outside that shitty little bar we stopped at. Angela and me saw it laying there, picked it up. Right before that kid Mary scared us for the first time.
Interesting.
Yeah, good question.
You think she maybe let us see her? Wanted us to see this?
Let's take a proper look.
It's scary,
what the hell,
Mary.
Professor?
There are many, many stories about how spirits can attach themselves to objects.
Which is why
Sure,
you touch
in
it.
movies. Take it easy, will you?
Well, that's smart, you fucking asshole.
What if Mary's spirit is somehow attached to this thing? We
Burn
burn
it?
it, and this could all end right here.
Well, let's just do it.
Okay. I'm with you.
Why not?
Let's do this.
Yeah, I was saying that burn it. And it's gonna burn the whole place down. We're gonna have a repeat of 1960-80.
Worked.
Yeah, I am poking the beast. I am poking the bear.
I'm not so sure.
It'd be nice to 1980 1080p. I would just like to make sure that the fire is officially out. Can we stomp that? These characters don't care about fire, apparently. Sorry. I put it in one of those pots or whatever.
This is the same trial we saw back in the police station.
So if you read the books about it, then maybe you know what you could see what the future is and then stop it. It's out now, you're safe. Okay. It's not, this game's not inverted. It's driving me crazy. Why would that be hidden? They're transferring it. Looks like they're transferring it to another museum, so they put the paper over it so it doesn't scratch the glass, I guess.
Where'd that little girl get to? She let us in here and then disappeared.
Maybe that was her plan all along. Lead us to the puppet. Job done.
I'm not sure about that.
Okay. What do we, it's like...
Almost out of juice. No signal out here anyway.
Stay close to me. Not that close, though.
You hear that?
Maybe. Heard something, not sure what.
Guys? Professor? That you in there?
Can we just get out of here? Where the hell are the others?
The
Probably as lost as
chains.
us.
You think they're looking for us?
Could be.
Angela's got no interest in finding me. That's for sure.
She's got a mean streak, all right. But she's got some heart.
She keeps telling me to wear
Sure
my
about
mask.
that? Yeah.
Just
Known
kidding.
her for a long time. Longer than any of you. She's been through some real shit. But she's still got a soft side.
Yeah.
Soft
guess
side. Maybe the stuff that comes out of her.
All right. $10 says no one's home.
I'm not touching that. Still, first place we've seen in a while.
Find a way in?
Like you found a way into that
And that
store?
would be the anti
You a burglar
the
most of the
anti-vax mask refuser. I think she'd be the opposite.
But I wasn't a past
I think
life.
she would enforce a mask rule on you and then want you to take the shot. I think she'd be the exact opposite. And then she'd pull out her phone and film you like, you're not putting on your fucking mask. It's 5:40 a.m. for you. I should
Not
get
getting
some
through
sleep.
this
Have a
one.
good night. All right, happy Halloween though. Slow knot. I appreciate you following and talking and subbing and all that stuff. Awesome to have you. Welcome to the community. It's funny, we're just going over the levels of Karen-ness that Angela's got. So I'm on the left side for Angela, and then Harlow's on the right side for Angela. But she's a Karen, for sure. We just don't know the degree, the spectrum of where she lies.
Hey, Taylor, check this out.
Check what out?
Don't think anyone's visited for a long time. Oh, yeah. And that's $10 you owe me.
Don't owe you squat. I never took the bet.
Fair enough.
Hey, Harlow, remember that time that I bet you
Let's
$10 and you
I can
lost?
jimmy this
Remember
open,
that?
no problem.
I think you owe me today. Just kidding.
We could have a big powwow about who goes in first. But we both know what's gonna happen.
Right.
Sure thing.
You did lose.
What? It's... Oh.
Easy now, tough guy. Don't beat up the scary doll.
Funny. Get your ass in here. Come on. This way. These things look so real.
You thought that was a guy.
Freaking me out. What's up?
I just...
That's so funny.
I just saw something.
Perfect.
Where the hell are you going?
So stupid.
You sure this is a good move?
I don't know. That made me laugh so much. When I just saw her from an angle, and I'm like, Carla thought that was the guy. Ooh, that looks real. At the table? Find Taylor. No good. Dork magic.
That you? Taylor?
Is there something I'm supposed to do in that room? Harlow with $9. Thank you for that. What? I was just joking, but thank you. I appreciate the $9.
You okay? What's going on? Come on.
Oh wow. Wow. So on second player mode, you I'm sure you know what goes on in the other side of that door.
My fucking self looking back at me, dressed all weird, speaking funny. I mean,
Simp attempts. How dare you? I was not.
Sorry I wasn't there for you.
I'm sorry about that.
this woman, the one who looked like me, they just...
So wait, no, if I
dragged her out
simped,
like some kind of
if it was
criminal.
me simped attempting, I would give her $9. Slender Monk. You got it wrong.
Look
The
at
simp
her.
is...
I hear that.
I mean, I do simp for some people, that is true. But... Well, do I? I don't think so. Well, I mean, we all simp for somebody. But I'm trying to think, who I would simp for. Yeah, what have you done for me, bitch tits? I gave you a shout out and told people to tier 3 you. That's just being a... No, that's not... No, a simp is someone that pays the person. Not getting paid by the person. That's not a simp. Ooh, we found the knife.
I found a knife.
Maybe it was a knife once, when dinosaurs roamed the earth.
Think we should bring it along?
Here, you take it.
Why?
Yeah, I called it a
Obvious
knife.
dummy, self-defense.
Alright, I'll take it. I think I have a gun
Okay.
too.
Small
so.
price to pay to make you feel better. I got it.
Ooh, 3 hours. I forget today's Saturday. I gotta be up at 5:30 in the morning for work.
You smell that? Something
No.
was burned here not long ago.
The
yeah,
doll.
I smell it. Great.
That looks pagan, almost. That should not be in the Bible. Yeah. Only 3 hours rookie numbers? Yeah. Yeah, but I gotta work. Yep. Easy. Right, forfeit. I'm not reading that. Oh, I would. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. SBD, baby. Call it the gas chamber. Nice try, game. Nice try. Wait, the doll was right here? Should it be?
Hey, check this out.
There's no doll. Why would you care, though?
The enclosed poppet, or doll, is thought to have originally belonged to a child in the late 1600s. Creepy. Shit, wait, I got it. This missing doll has got to be the one I saw with the kid.
You think? That's kind of weird.
Kinda weird? This place is full-on Nightmare Central. I don't want to stay here any longer than I have to.
With you on that.
And then we'll examine that. Let me go out. So let's see.
Come on, this way out.
Wait, the door didn't open before, though, right? Alright.
Oh, hello. Are things becoming any clearer for you? That thing, whatever it is, just keeps coming for Angela. Unrelenting. I do hope she's okay. Anyway, now that a child's toy has been burnt, everybody will be fine. Right?
Oh, okay. Sorry, guys. Getting
Another
tired.
instrument of death added to the group's collection. Good work.
Yeah, they haven't died. And I've actively
Let me
tried to
help
mess
you
with them.
out. Give you one little hint.
Go for it.
Well then, how can I put this? We each have our own demons. They are ours and ours alone, and they are often
Mine's name is
born out of
Harlow.
regret. I'll leave you now with some wise words from a great Irish playwright I once met in Paris, I believe. Never judge anyone shortly. Every saint has a past, and every sinner has a future. She's just a child. Let's speak again later.
Alrighty, so I'm gonna end that here.
Looks like we
I'm
lucked out
going
here.
to raid.
Back on the road.
Ooh, that's not an image I want to go out on, but we will raid Naptime Assassin. She's doing a streamcast right now. Have a good one, Harlow. Thank you for that guys, like, we met new people. Bob came back. We got 2 new subs and new follows. So I would say it's a success. We knocked it out of the park. So thank you guys for that. I will be back tomorrow at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for the interview with Swole. So you don't want to miss that. But here we go.